Some gardens are so beautiful they feel like paradise on earth. Filled with millions of colorful flowers, peaceful lakes, elegant fountains, and centuries of history. From royal palace gardens to breathtaking botanical masterpieces, these extraordinary places prove that nature and human creativity can create unforgettable beauty. Today, we're counting down the 10 most beautiful gardens in the world. Number 10. Butchart Gardens, Canada. Located on Vancouver Island in British Columbia, Butchart Gardens is one of the world's most spectacular floral destinations. What was once an abandoned limestone quarry has been transformed into a breathtaking garden filled with more than 900 varieties of plants and vibrant seasonal flowers. Covering over 55 acres, the gardens feature beautifully designed landscapes, peaceful ponds, elegant fountains, and winding pathways surrounded by colorful blooms. One of its most famous sections, the Sunken Garden, offers an unforgettable view of flowers cascading down into a lush green valley. Throughout the year, the gardens change with the seasons, from spring tulips and summer roses to brilliant autumn colors and magical winter lights. Every corner reveals a new masterpiece of nature and landscape design. Visitors from around the world come here to experience the peaceful atmosphere, stunning floral displays, and unforgettable beauty. Butchart Gardens is more than a garden. It is a living masterpiece where nature and human imagination bloom together. Number 9. Keukenhof Gardens, Netherlands. Every spring, a colorful paradise blooms in the heart of the Netherlands. Welcome to Keukenhof Gardens, often called the Garden of Europe. Covering more than 32 hectares, Keukenhof is home to over 7 million flowering bulbs, including tulips, daffodils, hyacinths, and countless other beautiful flowers. For just a few weeks each year, the gardens burst into vibrant colors, creating one of the most spectacular floral displays on Earth. Carefully designed walking paths, sparkling ponds, elegant bridges, and artistic flower arrangements make every corner a perfect place to explore. Visitors from around the world come to admire the endless fields of tulips that have become an international symbol of Dutch beauty and culture. Whether viewed from the ground or from above, Keukenhof looks like a living painting filled with color and life. Keukenhof Gardens is more than a flower park. It is one of the world's greatest celebrations of nature's beauty. Number 8. Mirabel Gardens, Austria. Located in the historic city of Salzburg, Mirabel Gardens is one of Europe's most elegant and beautifully designed gardens. Created in the early 17th century, the gardens are famous for their perfectly symmetrical flower beds, marble statues, magnificent fountains, and breathtaking views of the Hohensalzburg fortress. Throughout the seasons, colorful flowers transform the landscape into a living work of art, attracting visitors from around the world. The famous Pegasus Fountain and the beautifully arranged Grand Parterre are among the garden's most photographed landmarks. Mirabel Gardens also gained worldwide fame after appearing in the classic film The Sound of Music, making it a favorite destination for movie lovers and travelers alike. Walking through its peaceful pathways feels like stepping into a royal palace surrounded by nature and history. Mirabel Gardens is more than a beautiful garden. It is a timeless masterpiece where art, history, and nature exist in perfect harmony. Number 7. Kirstenbosch National Botanical Garden, South Africa. Nestled against the eastern slopes of Table Mountain in Cape Town lies one of the world's most spectacular botanical gardens. Welcome to Kirstenbosch. Covering more than 500 hectares, This breathtaking garden is dedicated almost entirely to the extraordinary plants native to southern Africa. Thousands of unique flowers, trees, and shrubs grow across its rolling green landscapes, including colorful proteas, ancient cycads, and many rare species found nowhere else on Earth. One of the garden's most famous attractions is the Centenary Tree Canopy Walkway, a curved bridge that rises above the treetops and offers breathtaking views of the garden, Table Mountain, and Cape Town. Walking trails wind through peaceful lawns, shaded forests, fragrant flower beds, and crystal-clear streams. During spring and summer, the garden bursts into brilliant colors, attracting birds, butterflies, photographers, and nature lovers from around the world. Outdoor concerts beneath the mountains create an unforgettable atmosphere where music and nature come together. Kirstenbosch is more than a botanical garden. It is a living celebration of South Africa's remarkable natural diversity. Number 6. Singapore Botanic Gardens. Hidden within the heart of one of Asia's most modern cities lies a peaceful tropical sanctuary filled with color, history, and life. Welcome to the Singapore Botanic Gardens. Established in 1859, this magnificent garden covers more than 80 hectares and has become one of the world's most important centers for tropical plant research and conservation. It is also Singapore's first UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of the few major heritage gardens located inside a busy capital city. Its most famous attraction is the National Orchid Garden, home to more than 1,000 orchid species and thousands of colorful hybrids. Brilliant purple, pink, yellow, and white flowers create breathtaking displays throughout the garden. Visitors can explore peaceful lakes, tropical rainforests, elegant pathways, and open green lawns while birds, butterflies, and monitor lizards move freely through the landscape. Ancient trees provide shade from the tropical sun, while gentle fountains and quiet ponds create an atmosphere of complete relaxation. The Singapore Botanic Gardens is more than a green space. It is a living tropical masterpiece where nature continues to flourish in the center of a modern city. Number 5. Noang Nuach Tropical Botanical Garden, Thailand. Near the coastal city of Pattaya lies one of Asia's largest and most extraordinary tropical gardens. Welcome to Noang Nuach Tropical Botanical Garden. Spread across more than 500 acres, this enormous garden combines breathtaking tropical landscapes with artistic designs inspired by cultures from around the world. Visitors can explore carefully shaped gardens filled with palm trees, orchids, flowering plants, giant cacti, and thousands of colorful tropical species. Different sections recreate famous garden styles, including French gardens, Italian landscapes, peaceful bonsai areas, and traditional Thai designs. One of Noang Nuach's most impressive features is its collection of cycads, ancient plants that have existed since the age of the dinosaurs. Elevated walkways offer spectacular panoramic views of the gardens, while artistic sculptures and perfectly trimmed trees create a landscape that feels almost unreal. Throughout the year, the tropical climate keeps the garden green and colorful, attracting travelers, photographers, and plant lovers from around the world. Noang Nuach is more than a botanical garden. It is a tropical wonderland where nature, culture, and human imagination come together. Number 4. Villa des Gardens, Italy. In the historic town of Tivoli, just outside Rome, lies one of the greatest garden masterpieces of the Italian Renaissance. Welcome to the gardens of Villa d'Este. Created during the 16th century, these magnificent gardens are famous for their dramatic terraces, elegant statues, peaceful pathways, and an extraordinary collection of fountains. Hundreds of water features flow throughout the landscape, powered by a remarkable hydraulic system designed centuries before modern electric pumps. One of the garden's most famous attractions is the Avenue of the Hundred Fountains, where countless sculpted fountains create a long wall of flowing water. Nearby, the powerful Fountain of Neptune rises dramatically beneath the palace, while the musical organ fountain uses water pressure to create beautiful sounds. Stone stairways lead visitors through shaded trees, hidden grottos, reflective pools, and panoramic terraces overlooking the Italian countryside. The sound of flowing water follows every path, creating an atmosphere of elegance, mystery, and complete peace. Villa d'Este has influenced garden design across Europe and is recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The gardens of Villa d'Este are more than a beautiful landscape. They are a timeless Renaissance masterpiece where architecture, water, and nature exist in perfect harmony. Number 3. Shalimar Gardens, Pakistan. In the historic city of Lahore lies one of the finest masterpieces of Mughal landscape design. Welcome to the Shalimar Gardens. Built in 1641 during the reign of Emperor Shah Jahan, these magnificent gardens were inspired by the Persian vision of paradise. Spread across 3 elegant terraces, the gardens feature perfectly symmetrical pathways, marble pavilions, towering shade trees, and hundreds of flowing fountains. More than 400 fountains once filled the gardens with the peaceful sound of moving water, creating a cool and relaxing atmosphere even during the hottest summer days. Colorful flower beds, ancient trees, and reflective pools blend beautifully with the grand Mughal architecture, making every corner a work of art. For centuries, Shalimar Gardens has welcomed emperors, poets, and travelers seeking beauty and tranquility. Today, it remains one of South Asia's greatest historical gardens and is recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Shalimar Gardens is more than a royal garden. It is a timeless symbol of elegance, history, and the artistic brilliance of the Mughal Empire. Number 2. Gardens of Versailles, France. Surrounding the magnificent Palace of Versailles is one of the most famous and breathtaking gardens ever created. Designed in the 17th century by the legendary landscape architect André Le Notre, these extraordinary gardens cover more than 800 hectares of perfectly designed landscapes. Endless tree-lined avenues, colorful flower beds, elegant sculptures, sparkling canals, and spectacular fountains create a masterpiece unlike anywhere else in the world. Every detail reflects the grandeur of King Louis XIV, known as the Sun King, whose vision transformed Versailles into a symbol of royal power and beauty. During the famous musical fountain shows, dozens of fountains come alive with synchronized water displays accompanied by classical music, creating an unforgettable experience. From above, the gardens reveal breathtaking geometric patterns that demonstrate remarkable precision and artistic vision. Millions of visitors travel to Versailles every year to admire one of the greatest achievements in landscape architecture. The gardens of Versailles are more than palace gardens. They are one of the greatest masterpieces ever created by human imagination and one of the most beautiful gardens on Earth. Number 1. Kenrikuen Garden, Japan. In the historic city of Kanazawa lies a peaceful landscape considered one of Japan's 3 greatest gardens. Welcome to Kenrikuen. Its name means the garden that combines 6 qualities, representing spaciousness, privacy, artificial design, ancient beauty, flowing water, and breathtaking views. Developed over generations by the ruling Maeda family, the garden reflects centuries of Japanese landscape design and careful craftsmanship. Every tree, stone, bridge, pond, and pathway has been thoughtfully placed to create a perfect balance between nature and human imagination. At the heart of the garden lies the beautiful Kosumagake Pond, surrounded by small islands, peaceful streams, elegant bridges, and traditional tea houses. Nearby stands the iconic Kotoji Toro stone lantern, whose unique two-legged design has become one of Kanazawa's most recognizable symbols. Kenrikuen reveals a completely different kind of beauty during every season. In spring, cherry blossoms fill the garden with delicate shades of pink. During summer, deep green trees reflect across the peaceful water. Autumn transforms the landscape into brilliant colors of red, orange, and gold. And in winter, snow covers the garden while traditional ropes called yukitsuri protect the branches of its ancient pine trees. Walking through Kenrikuen feels like entering a living painting, where every turn reveals another peaceful and carefully framed view. Kenrikuen is more than a garden. It is a timeless masterpiece of balance, harmony, and natural beauty, and it truly deserves its place as the most beautiful garden in the world. From the colorful flowers of Butchart Gardens to the royal fountains of Versailles and the timeless harmony of Kenrikuen, these extraordinary gardens show us what can happen when nature and human creativity come together. Every flower, pathway, fountain, and ancient tree tells a story of beauty, history, and imagination. Which garden would you love to explore first? Tell us in the comments below. If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Earth Beyond, and turn on notifications for more breathtaking adventures around our incredible world. Thank you for watching, and until next time, keep exploring the world beyond. Rivers are the lifelines of our planet, but some are so beautiful, they look almost unreal. From crystal clear waters flowing through breathtaking mountains to colorful rivers that seem painted by nature itself, these incredible waterways have amazed travelers for centuries. Today, we're counting down the 10 most beautiful rivers in the world. Each one offers spectacular scenery, unique wildlife, and unforgettable landscapes that will leave you speechless. Let's begin our journey. Number 10. Li River, China. Flowing through the breathtaking province of Guangxi in southern China, the Li River is one of the most beautiful and iconic rivers in the world. Stretching for approximately 83 kilometers between the cities of Guilin and Yangshuo, this spectacular waterway is famous for its crystal-clear waters and dramatic limestone mountains that rise like giant stone pillars from the landscape. For centuries, the Li River has inspired Chinese artists, poets, and photographers with its dreamlike scenery. During the early morning hours, a blanket of soft mist drifts across the water, creating a magical atmosphere that feels almost otherworldly. Traditional bamboo rafts gently float along the river while local fishermen still practice the ancient art of fishing with trained cormorant birds, preserving a tradition that has existed for hundreds of years. The surrounding landscape is filled with lush green forests, hidden caves, peaceful villages, and towering karst peaks that create one of the most photographed natural wonders in Asia. Every bend of the river reveals another breathtaking view, making every journey along its waters feel like stepping into a living painting. Recognized as one of China's greatest natural treasures, the Li River perfectly combines stunning scenery, rich culture, and timeless beauty, making it a worthy beginning to our countdown. Next, we travel to Switzerland to discover a river so clear that boats appear to float in midair. Verzaska River, Switzerland. Hidden among the breathtaking Swiss Alps, the Verzaska River is famous for having some of the clearest water on Earth. Its brilliant emerald green color is so transparent that boats and swimmers often appear to be floating in midair, creating an incredible optical illusion that has amazed visitors from around the world. Flowing through the beautiful Verzaska Valley in southern Switzerland, the river winds past ancient stone villages, lush forests, and dramatic mountain landscapes. Massive smooth granite rocks line its banks, sculpted by thousands of years of flowing water into natural works of art. One of the river's most iconic landmarks is the Roman Bridge of Lavertezzo, a centuries-old double-arch stone bridge that perfectly complements the surrounding scenery. During summer, people come here to swim, relax, and enjoy the refreshing crystal-clear water, while photographers capture one of Switzerland's most picturesque locations. Whether viewed from the riverside or from above by drone, the Verzaska River is a breathtaking masterpiece of nature and one of Europe's most beautiful waterways. Next, we travel to Slovenia to discover a river whose brilliant turquoise color looks almost too beautiful to be real. Soča River, Slovenia. Known as the Emerald River, the Soča River is one of Europe's most spectacular natural wonders. Flowing through the Julian Alps of western Slovenia, its brilliant turquoise water is so vibrant that it almost seems unreal. Originating high in the Triglav National Park, the river travels through deep valleys, dramatic gorges, waterfalls, and dense alpine forests before eventually reaching the Adriatic Sea. Along its journey, every bend reveals another breathtaking landscape filled with untouched natural beauty. The Soča River is a paradise for outdoor enthusiasts. Visitors come from around the world to experience whitewater rafting, kayaking, fly fishing, hiking, and photography. Beneath its crystal-clear surface lives the rare marble trout, a species found almost nowhere else on Earth. Surrounded by towering mountains and peaceful forests, the Soča River offers some of the most stunning scenery in Europe. Whether glowing beneath the summer sun or reflecting the golden colors of autumn, this extraordinary river is truly one of the world's most beautiful waterways. Our journey continues as we head to the wild landscapes of Alaska, where an incredible blue river flows through untouched wilderness. Kenai River, Alaska, United States. Flowing through the breathtaking wilderness of southern Alaska, the Kenai River is one of North America's most beautiful rivers. Famous for its striking turquoise blue water, this spectacular river stretches for nearly 132 kilometers, 82 miles, from Kenai Lake to Cook Inlet, passing through forests, mountains, and untouched landscapes. The river gets its incredible color from fine glacial silt carried by melting glaciers high in the surrounding mountains. During summer, sunlight reflects off these tiny particles, giving the water its unforgettable crystal blue appearance. Kenai River is also world famous for its wildlife. Every year, millions of salmon migrate upstream, attracting bald eagles, moose, and even massive brown bears. It is considered one of the best salmon fishing destinations on Earth, and a paradise for photographers and nature lovers. Whether you're kayaking through its calm waters, fishing beneath snow-capped peaks, or simply enjoying the peaceful scenery, the Kenai River offers an unforgettable experience that perfectly captures the wild beauty of Alaska. Next, we journey to South America, where a powerful river cuts through one of Chile's most spectacular mountain landscapes. Fiordalife River, Chile. Hidden deep within the breathtaking Andes Mountains, the Futaleufú River is one of the most beautiful and exciting rivers in the world. Flowing from glacial lakes in Argentina into Chilean Patagonia, the river is famous for its brilliant turquoise water, created by pure glacier melt. Surrounded by towering snow-covered mountains, ancient forests, and dramatic valleys, the Futaleufú River looks like a scene from a fantasy world. Its untouched wilderness makes it one of the most pristine natural destinations on the planet. Known internationally for its powerful rapids, Futaleufú is considered one of the world's greatest whitewater rafting rivers. Adventurers travel from every corner of the globe to experience its thrilling currents, while hikers, photographers, and wildlife enthusiasts come to admire the region's breathtaking scenery. Despite its wild reputation, there are also peaceful sections where the crystal-clear water reflects the surrounding mountains like a giant mirror, creating unforgettable views. Combining raw natural power with extraordinary beauty, the Futaleufú River is truly one of South America's greatest hidden treasures. Our countdown now enters the top 5, where the world's most spectacular rivers await. Zambezi River, Zambia and Zimbabwe. Flowing across 6 African countries, the Zambezi River is one of the continent's most magnificent natural wonders. Stretching for more than 2,500 kilometers, 1,600 miles, it is Africa's 4th longest river and a lifeline for countless communities, wildlife, and breathtaking ecosystems. The river's most spectacular attraction is the world-famous Victoria Falls, one of the largest and most powerful waterfalls on Earth. Known locally as the smoke that thunders, the falls send enormous clouds of mist high into the sky, creating brilliant rainbows that can be seen from miles away. Beyond the falls, the Zambezi flows through dramatic gorges, peaceful floodplains, and untouched national parks filled with elephants, hippos, crocodiles, giraffes, and hundreds of bird species. Sunset cruises along the river are among Africa's most unforgettable experiences, offering breathtaking views as the golden light reflects across the calm water. Combining incredible wildlife, dramatic landscapes, and one of the world's greatest waterfalls, the Zambezi River is truly one of the most beautiful rivers on the planet. Next, we travel to Europe to discover a legendary river that flows through 10 countries and some of the continent's most beautiful cities. Danube River, Europe. The Danube River is Europe's 2nd longest river and one of its most iconic waterways. Flowing for approximately 2,850 kilometers, 1,770 miles, it begins in Germany's Black Forest and travels through 10 countries before reaching the Black Sea, making it the most international river in the world. Along its remarkable journey, the Danube passes through some of Europe's most beautiful capitals, including Vienna, Budapest, Bratislava, and Belgrade. Elegant bridges, historic castles, grand palaces, and charming riverside villages line its banks, creating unforgettable scenery at every turn. The river also flows through breathtaking natural landscapes such as the Danube Bend in Hungary and the spectacular Iron Gates Gorge, where towering cliffs rise dramatically above the water along the border of Serbia and Romania. For centuries, the Danube has inspired artists, musicians, and travelers. It remains a symbol of European history, culture, and natural beauty, connecting diverse nations through one magnificent waterway. With its perfect blend of history, architecture, and stunning landscapes, the Danube River proudly earns its place among the world's most beautiful rivers. Only 3 extraordinary rivers remain as our countdown enters the final stage. Amazon River, South America. Stretching across the heart of South America, the Amazon River is the largest river on Earth by volume and one of the greatest natural wonders of the world. Flowing for more than 6,400 kilometers, 4,000 miles, it passes through Peru, Colombia, and Brazil before emptying into the Atlantic Ocean. The Amazon carries more water than the next several largest rivers combined, creating a vast network of waterways that supports the world's largest tropical rainforest. This extraordinary ecosystem is home to an astonishing variety of wildlife, including pink river dolphins, giant otters, jaguars, sloths, anacondas, caimans, and thousands of species of colorful birds and fish. Towering rainforest trees, hidden lagoons, and endless green landscapes stretch as far as the eye can see. During sunrise, a gentle mist rises above the river, while the sounds of exotic wildlife echo through the forest, creating one of the most breathtaking natural experiences on Earth. More than just a river, the Amazon is the lifeblood of the world's largest rainforest and one of the planet's most extraordinary natural treasures. Its incredible beauty, unmatched biodiversity, and immense scale make it one of the most remarkable rivers ever seen. Next, we travel to New Zealand, where crystal-clear rivers flow through one of the world's most spectacular fjord landscapes. Cleddau River, Milford Sound, New Zealand. Flowing through the breathtaking wilderness of Fiordland National Park, the Cleddau River is one of New Zealand's most beautiful waterways. Originating high in the Southern Alps, the river winds through lush rainforests before reaching the world-famous Milford Sound, one of the most spectacular fjords on Earth. Surrounded by towering cliffs that rise more than 1,000 meters above the water, the landscape feels almost untouched by time. After heavy rainfall, hundreds of temporary waterfalls pour down the mountainsides, transforming Milford Sound into a magical world of mist, waterfalls, and emerald forests. The river and surrounding waters are home to dolphins, fur seals, penguins, and countless native bird species. Every season offers a different kind of beauty, from peaceful sunny mornings to dramatic storms that create unforgettable scenery. Whether viewed from a boat, a hiking trail, or high above by helicopter, the Cleddau River and Milford Sound together create one of the most breathtaking natural landscapes anywhere on Earth. Only one incredible river remains, the most beautiful river in the world, famous for its astonishing natural colors. Cano Cristales, Colombia. Often called the River of Five Colors, or the Liquid Rainbow, Cano Cristales is widely considered the most beautiful river in the world. Hidden within Serranía de la Macarena National Park in central Colombia, this extraordinary river becomes a breathtaking display of vibrant colors unlike anywhere else on Earth. For a few months each year, a rare aquatic plant called Macarenia clavigera transforms the riverbed into brilliant shades of red, pink, yellow, green, blue, and purple. Combined with crystal-clear water, golden sand, and smooth black rocks, the result is a natural masterpiece that looks almost too incredible to be real. Surrounded by untouched forests, waterfalls, natural pools, and rolling hills, Cano Cristales remains one of the most protected and pristine destinations in South America. Strict conservation efforts help preserve its delicate ecosystem, allowing visitors to experience one of nature's greatest works of art. Walking beside its colorful waters feels like stepping into another world. Every bend in the river reveals new patterns, reflections, and vivid colors that constantly change with the sunlight, making every visit completely unique. With its extraordinary beauty, rare natural phenomenon, and unforgettable landscapes, Cano Cristales truly deserves the title of the most beautiful river in the world. From crystal-clear alpine rivers to mighty rainforest waterways and colorful rivers that seem painted by nature itself, these incredible rivers remind us how breathtaking our planet truly is. Which river amazed you the most? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Earth Beyond, and turn on notifications so you never miss another adventure. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next journey across our amazing world. Imagine standing on the softest white sand, surrounded by crystal clear turquoise waters, swaying palm trees, and breathtaking ocean views that look almost too perfect to be real. From hidden tropical islands to world-famous coastlines, these incredible beaches are among the most beautiful places on Earth. Today, we're counting down the 10 most beautiful beaches in the world. Number 10. Whitehaven Beach, Australia. Located in the heart of the Whitsunday Islands, Whitehaven Beach is one of the most breathtaking beaches on Earth. Stretching for over 7 kilometers, this spectacular coastline is famous for its incredibly white sand, made of nearly 98% pure silica, giving it a brilliant, almost glowing appearance. Unlike ordinary sand, the silica remains cool even under the hot Australian sun, making every walk along the beach comfortable and unforgettable. The crystal clear turquoise waters blend beautifully with the swirling patterns of white sand at Hill Inlet, creating one of the most photographed natural landscapes in the world. Surrounded by the protected waters of the Great Barrier Reef Marine Park, the beach is home to colorful marine life, tropical fish, sea turtles, and pristine coral reefs. Visitors can swim, snorkel, sail, or simply relax while enjoying the peaceful beauty of this untouched paradise. Whitehaven Beach is more than a beach. It is one of nature's purest masterpieces and a true paradise on Earth. Number 9. Rianistra Black Sand Beach, Iceland. On Iceland's rugged southern coast lies one of the most dramatic beaches on Earth. Welcome to Rianistra Black Sand Beach. Unlike ordinary beaches, Rianistra is covered with deep black volcanic sand, formed by ancient lava that cooled and broke apart over thousands of years. Powerful waves from the North Atlantic crash against the shoreline, creating a breathtaking contrast between the dark beach and the white sea foam. Towering above the coast are magnificent basalt columns, perfectly shaped by volcanic activity and often compared to giant stone staircases. Just offshore stand the legendary Reynistrangar sea stacks, towering rock formations that Icelandic folklore says were once trolls turned to stone by the rising sun. With dramatic cliffs, roaring waves, and constantly changing skies, Rianistra feels more like another planet than a typical beach. Every year, photographers and travelers from around the world visit this incredible coastline to witness one of nature's most unforgettable landscapes. Rianistra is more than a beach. It is a powerful reminder of Iceland's extraordinary volcanic beauty. Number 8. Navajo Beach, Greece. Hidden between towering limestone cliffs on the island of Zakynthos lies one of the most iconic beaches in the world. Welcome to Navajo Beach, also known as Shipwreck Beach. This breathtaking cove is famous for its crystal-clear turquoise waters, brilliant white pebbles, and the rusting remains of a cargo ship that washed ashore in 1980, giving the beach its legendary appearance. Accessible only by boat, Navajo feels like a secret paradise untouched by time. From the clifftop viewpoint, visitors are treated to one of the most spectacular panoramic views in the Mediterranean, where shades of deep blue and bright turquoise blend with the dramatic white cliffs below. The calm waters are perfect for swimming, while the surrounding cliffs create a peaceful and unforgettable atmosphere. Whether viewed from above or experienced from the shoreline, Navajo Beach is one of Greece's greatest natural treasures. Navajo Beach is more than a beach. It is a breathtaking masterpiece where history, sea, and nature come together in perfect harmony. Number 7. Grace Bay Beach, Turks and Caicos. On the island of Providenciales lies a coastline so calm and beautiful that it often feels almost unreal. Welcome to Grace Bay Beach. Stretching for nearly 5 kilometers, this breathtaking beach is famous for its powder-soft white sand, warm sunshine, and crystal-clear turquoise water. Unlike many ocean beaches, Grace Bay is protected by an offshore barrier reef, helping keep the waves gentle and the water incredibly calm. The clear sea creates perfect conditions for swimming, snorkeling, paddle boarding, and sailing. Beneath the surface, colorful coral reefs are home to tropical fish, sea turtles, rays, and many other marine species. Along the shoreline, elegant resorts and palm trees blend into the peaceful landscape without taking away from its natural beauty. As evening approaches, the sky fills with shades of gold, pink, and purple, creating unforgettable sunsets over the Caribbean Sea. Grace Bay is more than a luxurious beach. It is a peaceful tropical paradise where white sand, blue water, and endless sky come together in perfect harmony. Number 6. Pink Sands Beach, Bahamas. Along the eastern coast of Harbor Island lies one of the world's most unusual and beautiful beaches. Welcome to Pink Sands Beach. Stretching for several kilometers, this extraordinary coastline is famous for its delicate pink-colored sand, which creates a stunning contrast with the turquoise waters of the Atlantic Ocean. The beach receives its unique color from tiny marine organisms called foraminifera, whose reddish-pink shells mix with white coral and sand. Under the warm sunlight, the shoreline glows in beautiful shades of rose, especially during sunrise and sunset. A protective reef helps soften the powerful Atlantic waves, creating calm and clear water that is perfect for swimming and snorkeling. Visitors can walk for hours along the peaceful coastline, ride horses beside the sea, or simply relax beneath swaying palm trees. With its rare colors, gentle water, and romantic atmosphere, Pink Sands Beach feels completely different from any ordinary tropical destination. Pink Sands Beach is more than a beautiful shoreline. It is one of nature's rarest coastal masterpieces and an unforgettable paradise in the Bahamas. Number 5. Anse Source d'Argent, Seychelles. Hidden on the island of La Diga lies one of the most photographed and instantly recognizable beaches in the world. Welcome to Anse Source d'Argent. This tropical paradise is famous for its soft white sand, shallow turquoise water, swaying palm trees, and enormous granite boulders shaped by millions of years of wind and waves. The smooth pink and gray rocks create natural pathways, hidden coves, and dramatic frames around the crystal-clear Indian Ocean. Protected by an offshore coral reef, the water remains warm, calm, and shallow, making it perfect for swimming, snorkeling, and exploring the peaceful coastline. Beneath the surface, colorful tropical fish move through coral gardens, while dense tropical vegetation surrounds the beach from every direction. As the sun begins to set, golden light falls across the granite rocks and transforms the shoreline into one of the most romantic landscapes on Earth. Every turn reveals a scene that looks like it belongs on a postcard. Anse Source d'Argent is more than a beautiful beach. It is a timeless tropical masterpiece where stone, ocean, and forest come together in perfect harmony. Number 4. Baía do Sancho, Brazil. Hidden within the remote archipelago of Fernando de Noronha lies one of the most spectacular beaches in South America. Welcome to Baía do Sancho. Surrounded by towering green cliffs and protected turquoise water, this secluded bay feels completely separated from the modern world. Reaching the beach is part of the adventure. Visitors must travel by boat or descend through a narrow opening between the cliffs before following a steep staircase to the sand below. Once there, they are rewarded with clear warm water, soft golden sand, and an untouched coastline surrounded by tropical vegetation. The protected marine environment is home to colorful fish, sea turtles, rays, and playful dolphins, making Baía do Sancho an extraordinary destination for snorkeling and diving. During the rainy season, small waterfalls flow down the cliffs and directly onto the beach, adding another layer of beauty to this already remarkable landscape. From the viewpoints above, the curved bay and deep blue Atlantic Ocean create one of Brazil's most unforgettable coastal panoramas. Baía do Sancho is more than a hidden beach. It is a protected natural paradise where dramatic cliffs, wildlife, and crystal-clear water remain almost untouched. Number 3. Maya Bay, Thailand. Hidden among the dramatic limestone islands of the Andaman Sea lies one of the most famous tropical bays on Earth. Welcome to Maya Bay. Located on Phi Phi La Island, this breathtaking destination is surrounded on three sides by towering limestone cliffs covered in lush tropical vegetation. At the center of the bay lies a curved stretch of soft white sand, gently touched by crystal-clear turquoise water. Maya Bay gained worldwide fame after appearing in the movie The Beach, transforming this once quiet paradise into one of Thailand's most recognized destinations. Beneath the clear water, colorful fish move through coral reefs, while the enormous cliffs create a peaceful natural shelter from the open sea. After years of heavy tourism placed pressure on the fragile ecosystem, the bay was temporarily closed to allow its coral, plants, and marine life to recover. Today, visitor access is carefully managed to protect the landscape and preserve its beauty for future generations. From the white sand to the dramatic cliffs, every part of Maya Bay feels like a scene from a tropical dream. Maya Bay is more than a famous beach. It is a powerful example of natural beauty, global fame, and the importance of protecting paradise. Number 2. Bora Bora, French Polynesia. In the heart of the South Pacific lies an island so beautiful that it is often described as paradise on Earth. Welcome to Bora Bora. Surrounded by a brilliant turquoise lagoon and a protective coral reef, Bora Bora is one of the most recognizable tropical destinations in the world. At the center of the island rises the dramatic volcanic peak of Mount Otemanu, reaching high above the palm-covered landscape and creating an unforgettable backdrop from almost every direction. Around the main island are small coral islets known as motus, covered with white sand, coconut palms, and peaceful private beaches. The lagoon surrounding Bora Bora displays countless shades of blue, from crystal-clear shallows near the shore to deep turquoise waters farther out. Beneath the surface lies a colorful underwater world filled with coral gardens, tropical fish, stingrays, sea turtles, and gentle reef sharks. Snorkeling and diving in Bora Bora allow visitors to explore some of the clearest and most beautiful waters in the South Pacific. The island is also famous for its luxurious overwater bungalows, built directly above the lagoon. From these villas, visitors can step straight into the warm ocean, watch tropical fish through glass floors, and enjoy uninterrupted views of Mount Otemanu. Along the southern coast lies Matira Beach, Bora Bora's most famous public beach. Its soft white sand slopes gently into warm, shallow water, making it perfect for swimming, walking, and watching the sunset. Traditional Polynesian culture can still be experienced throughout the island through music, dance, local food, handmade crafts, and the warm hospitality of its people. Visitors can explore the lagoon by canoe, sail around the island, hike through tropical valleys, or simply relax beneath swaying palm trees. As evening arrives, the sky transforms into brilliant shades of gold, orange, pink, and purple. The colors reflect across the calm lagoon, while Mount Otemanu becomes a dark silhouette against the tropical sunset. Bora Bora combines volcanic mountains, white sand beaches, coral reefs, peaceful motus, and one of the most beautiful lagoons on Earth. Bora Bora is more than a luxury destination. It is a complete tropical paradise where mountains, ocean, culture, and natural beauty come together in perfect harmony. Number 1. The Maldives. Scattered across the warm waters of the Indian Ocean lies a tropical nation that appears almost too beautiful to be real. Welcome to the Maldives. Made up of more than 1,000 coral islands grouped into natural atolls, the Maldives is home to some of the whitest beaches and clearest waters on Earth. Each island is surrounded by brilliant turquoise lagoons, soft powder-like sand, swaying palm trees, and colorful coral reefs filled with marine life. The warm, shallow water creates perfect conditions for swimming, snorkeling, kayaking, and paddleboarding. Beneath the surface, tropical fish, sea turtles, manta rays, reef sharks, and dolphins move through one of the most extraordinary underwater worlds on the planet. The Maldives is also famous for its luxurious overwater villas, built above crystal-clear lagoons where visitors can step directly from their rooms into the ocean. Some islands are home to glowing plankton that illuminate the shoreline at night, creating the unforgettable appearance of a sea filled with stars. At sunset, the sky transforms into brilliant shades of gold, orange, pink, and purple, while the calm Indian Ocean reflects every color. Yet the Maldives is more than luxury and beauty. Its islands and coral reefs form a delicate natural environment that must be protected from pollution, rising seas, and damage to marine ecosystems. Every beach feels private, every lagoon looks unreal, and every sunset creates a memory that lasts forever. The Maldives is more than a beach destination. It is the ultimate tropical paradise, and truly deserves the #1 place among the most beautiful beaches in the world. From the glowing white sand of Whitehaven Beach, to Iceland's dramatic volcanic coastline, and the crystal-clear lagoons of the Maldives, these breathtaking beaches remind us just how beautiful and diverse our planet truly is. Some are surrounded by tropical forests, others by towering cliffs, volcanic rocks, and colorful coral reefs. But each one offers an unforgettable experience. Which beach would you choose for your dream vacation? Tell us in the comments below. If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Earth Beyond, and turn on notifications for more breathtaking adventures from around the world. Thank you for watching, and until next time, keep exploring the world beyond. Imagine a world where rivers of ice stretch for miles, glowing in brilliant shades of blue and white. These frozen giants have shaped mountains, carved valleys, and preserved Earth's history for thousands of years. From the rugged landscapes of Alaska to the icy wilderness of Greenland, glaciers are among the most breathtaking natural wonders on our planet. Today, we're counting down the 10 most beautiful glaciers in the world. Get ready to explore spectacular frozen landscapes that will leave you speechless. Let's begin. Franz Josef Glacier, New Zealand. Nestled within Westland Tai Pautini National Park on New Zealand's South Island, Franz Josef Glacier is one of the world's most extraordinary glaciers. Unlike most glaciers that remain high in the mountains, Franz Josef flows from the towering southern Alps down into lush green rainforests, creating one of the rarest and most beautiful landscapes on Earth. Formed over thousands of years, the glacier stretches for approximately 12 kilometers, 7.5 miles, and is constantly moving, slowly carving its way through the valley below. Massive walls of brilliant blue ice, deep crevasses, and sparkling ice caves make every visit a unique experience, as the glacier's appearance changes with the seasons. Towering snow-covered peaks surround the glacier, while waterfalls tumble down rocky cliffs into crystal-clear rivers below. The dramatic contrast between ancient ice, dense rainforest, and rugged mountains creates scenery found almost nowhere else in the world. Visitors can admire the glacier from scenic walking trails, helicopter tours, or even guided ice hikes, offering unforgettable views of this frozen masterpiece. On clear days, the sunlight reflects through the blue ice, producing an incredible natural glow that seems almost magical. Franz Josef Glacier is a remarkable reminder of nature's beauty and power, earning its place as the first destination on our countdown. Next, we travel just a short distance away to another spectacular river of ice that flows through New Zealand's breathtaking wilderness. Fox Glacier, New Zealand. Located on the wild west coast of New Zealand's South Island, Fox Glacier is one of the country's most spectacular natural wonders. Flowing from the snow-covered peaks of the southern Alps toward lush temperate rainforests, It creates a breathtaking landscape where ice and greenery exist side by side. Stretching for nearly 13 kilometers, 8 miles, Fox Glacier has been slowly carving its valley for thousands of years. Its brilliant blue ice, towering frozen cliffs, deep crevasses, and constantly changing formations make every visit unique. The glacier is continuously moving, reshaping its surface as enormous blocks of ice shift and crack. One of the most incredible features of Fox Glacier is the stunning reflection seen in nearby Lake Matheson. On calm mornings, the glacier and surrounding mountains are perfectly mirrored on the lake's crystal-clear surface, creating one of the most photographed landscapes in New Zealand. Visitors can explore scenic walking trails, enjoy helicopter flights, or experience guided glacier hikes that reveal breathtaking views of sparkling ice caves and dramatic frozen ridges. The combination of glaciers, forests, waterfalls, and towering mountains makes Fox Glacier one of the most beautiful places in the Southern Hemisphere. Its extraordinary scenery and peaceful wilderness make Fox Glacier a true masterpiece of nature and a deserving number 9 on our countdown. Next, we travel to South America to witness one of the few glaciers in the world that is still growing. Perito Moreno Glacier, Argentina. Deep inside Los Glaciers National Park in Patagonia, Perito Moreno Glacier stands as one of the world's most magnificent rivers of ice. Stretching over 30 kilometers, 19 miles, and covering approximately 250 square kilometers, it is one of the largest and most impressive glaciers on Earth. Unlike many glaciers that are shrinking because of climate change, Perito Moreno remains remarkably stable and continues to slowly advance. This constant movement creates one of nature's most spectacular events as enormous walls of ice, some taller than a 20-story building, suddenly break away and crash into the turquoise waters of Lake Argentino, producing thunderous sounds that echo across the valley. The glacier's brilliant shades of blue are created as dense ancient ice absorbs every color of sunlight except blue, giving it an almost unreal appearance. Countless ice towers, deep crevasses, and shimmering frozen cliffs make the landscape look like another world. Visitors can admire this frozen giant from panoramic boardwalks, sail close to its towering ice walls by boat, or even walk across its surface with experienced guides. Every angle reveals another breathtaking view of Patagonia's icy wilderness. Perito Moreno is not only one of Argentina's greatest natural treasures but also one of the most awe-inspiring glaciers on the planet, making it a perfect choice for number 8. Coming up next, we head to Chile to discover another spectacular glacier flowing through the dramatic mountains of Patagonia. Gray Glacier, Chile. Flowing through the heart of Torres del Paine National Park in southern Chile, Gray Glacier is one of Patagonia's most breathtaking natural wonders. Part of the immense southern Patagonian icefield, this magnificent glacier stretches for nearly 28 kilometers, 17 miles, and covers an area of more than 270 square kilometers. Gray Glacier is famous for its brilliant blue ice, towering frozen walls, and countless floating icebergs drifting across the crystal-clear waters of Gray Lake. The glacier's surface is filled with deep crevasses, sharp ice peaks, and shimmering ridges that constantly change as the ice slowly moves toward the lake. One of the most unforgettable experiences is watching enormous chunks of ice break away from the glacier's towering face and crash into the water below, sending waves across the lake and creating a powerful roar that echoes through the surrounding mountains. Visitors can admire this frozen giant from scenic hiking trails, suspension bridges, kayaking adventures, or boat cruises that bring them remarkably close to the glacier's towering blue walls. Surrounded by snow-covered peaks, rugged cliffs, and untouched wilderness, Gray Glacier offers one of the most spectacular landscapes in South America. Its dramatic beauty and peaceful isolation make Grey Glacier a true jewel of Patagonia and a worthy number 7 on our list. Next, we travel to the Swiss Alps to discover the largest glacier in the Alps and one of Europe's greatest natural treasures. Aletsch Glacier, Switzerland. Located in the heart of the Swiss Alps, Aletsch Glacier is the largest glacier in the Alps and one of Europe's most extraordinary natural wonders. Stretching for approximately 23 kilometers, 14 miles, this magnificent river of ice has shaped the surrounding mountains and valleys for tens of thousands of years. Recognized as part of the Swiss Alps Jungfrau Aletsch UNESCO World Heritage Site, Aletsch Glacier is surrounded by towering peaks, alpine forests, and colorful wildflower meadows that create an unforgettable contrast against the glacier's brilliant white and blue ice. From panoramic viewpoints such as Egershorn, visitors can witness breathtaking views of the glacier winding gracefully through the mountains like a frozen river stretching toward the horizon. During summer, the surrounding landscape bursts into life with vibrant greenery, making the icy scenery even more spectacular. The glacier is also an important scientific treasure, preserving valuable records of Earth's climate over thousands of years. At the same time, it remains one of Switzerland's most popular destinations for hiking, cable car rides, mountaineering, and nature photography. Its immense size, breathtaking alpine scenery, and remarkable natural beauty make Aletsch Glacier one of the most unforgettable glaciers on Earth. Coming up next, we head to the Canadian Rockies to explore a glacier where visitors can actually walk on thousands of years of ancient ice. Athabasca Glacier, Canada. Nestled within the breathtaking Canadian Rockies in Jasper National Park, Athabasca Glacier is one of North America's most accessible and spectacular glaciers. As part of the enormous Columbia icefield, this frozen giant has been slowly flowing through the mountains for thousands of years, shaping one of Canada's most iconic landscapes. Stretching for approximately 6 kilometers, 4 miles, and reaching depths of over 300 meters, 980 feet. Athabasca Glacier is an awe-inspiring reminder of the last ice age. Its brilliant blue ice, deep crevasses, and towering frozen walls create a dramatic scene surrounded by rugged mountain peaks and crystal-clear alpine lakes. One of the glacier's greatest attractions is the opportunity for visitors to walk directly on the ancient ice aboard specially designed ice explorer vehicles or with experienced guides. Standing on ice that formed thousands of years ago offers an unforgettable experience unlike anywhere else in the world. Throughout the year, sunlight reflects beautifully across the glacier's frozen surface, revealing stunning shades of white and brilliant blue. During summer, colorful wildflowers bloom around the surrounding valleys, creating an extraordinary contrast between vibrant nature and the frozen landscape. Athabasca Glacier combines breathtaking scenery, adventure, and geological history, making it one of Canada's greatest natural treasures and a deserving number 5 on our countdown. Next, we journey to Iceland to explore Europe's largest glacier, a frozen kingdom of volcanoes, ice caves, and breathtaking landscapes. Vatnajökull Glacier, Iceland. Covering nearly 8% of Iceland's entire land area, Vatnajökull Glacier is the largest glacier in Europe by volume, and one of the most spectacular natural wonders on Earth. Spanning over 8,000 square kilometers, this immense sheet of ice dominates Iceland's southeastern landscape with its endless frozen beauty. Beneath its thick layers of ancient ice lie several active volcanoes, creating one of the world's most fascinating combinations of fire and ice. Volcanic eruptions beneath the glacier have shaped dramatic ice caves, deep crevasses, and breathtaking glacial rivers that constantly transform the landscape. Every winter, brilliant blue ice caves form beneath the glacier, attracting photographers and adventurers from around the globe. Sunlight passing through the crystal-clear ice creates glowing shades of blue that look almost unreal, making these caves some of the most beautiful natural formations on Earth. Surrounding the glacier are towering mountains, powerful waterfalls, black volcanic beaches, and peaceful glacial lagoons filled with floating icebergs. Nearby Jökulsárlón Glacier Lagoon offers one of Iceland's most iconic views, where massive chunks of sparkling ice drift silently toward the Atlantic Ocean. Recognized as part of Vatnajökull National Park, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, this extraordinary glacier represents the raw power and beauty of Iceland's wild landscape. Coming up next, we travel to Norway to discover the largest glacier on mainland Europe, where rivers of ice flow through magnificent fjords and towering mountains. Jostedalsbreen Glacier, Norway. Hidden among the breathtaking fjords and towering mountains of western Norway, Jostedalsbreen Glacier is the largest glacier on mainland Europe. Covering nearly 487 square kilometers, 188 square miles, this enormous river of ice has shaped Norway's dramatic landscape for thousands of years. The glacier stretches across rugged mountain peaks, sending dozens of icy arms down into deep valleys where brilliant blue ice meets lush green forests and sparkling glacial lakes. This striking contrast between ancient ice and vibrant nature creates one of the most spectacular landscapes in Scandinavia. Jostedalsbreen is famous for its crystal-clear ice formations, deep crevasses, and breathtaking glacier tongues such as Briksdal Glacier and Nygårdsbreen, which attract visitors from around the world. Adventurers can explore the glacier through guided ice hikes, while others enjoy unforgettable panoramic views from scenic mountain trails and nearby viewpoints. During summer, melting ice feeds countless waterfalls and rivers that flow through Norway's famous fjords, adding even more beauty to this extraordinary landscape. The peaceful silence, fresh mountain air, and endless frozen scenery make every visit feel like stepping into another world. Protected within Jostedalsbreen National Park, this magnificent glacier remains one of Europe's greatest natural treasures and truly deserves its place among the world's most beautiful glaciers. Next, we travel to Greenland to witness one of the fastest moving and most powerful glaciers on Earth. Jakobshavn Glacier, Sørmarkjøllek, Greenland. Located on the western coast of Greenland, Jakobshavn Glacier, also known by its Greenlandic name Sørmarkjøllek, is one of the most famous and powerful glaciers on the planet. It is recognized as one of the fastest-moving glaciers in the world, flowing toward the sea at astonishing speeds and producing enormous icebergs every year. The glacier stretches deep into the vast Greenland ice sheet, where ice that formed thousands of years ago slowly moves toward the ocean before breaking apart in spectacular displays of nature's power. Many of the giant icebergs drifting through Disco Bay were born here, including icebergs similar to those believed to have contributed to the sinking of the Titanic. Towering walls of brilliant blue ice, massive floating icebergs, and endless Arctic landscapes create an unforgettable scene unlike anywhere else on Earth. During the summer months, the midnight sun bathes the glacier in golden light throughout the night, while in winter the northern lights dance across the Arctic sky, creating an almost magical atmosphere. Scientists from around the world study Jakobshavn Glacier because it plays a crucial role in understanding climate change and the future of Earth's ice sheets. Yet beyond its scientific importance, its immense scale and breathtaking beauty make it one of the most extraordinary natural wonders on the planet. Only one frozen giant remains. Our number one glacier is a breathtaking masterpiece of blue ice, waterfalls, and towering mountains in the heart of Alaska. Mendenhall Glacier, Alaska, USA. Nestled just outside the city of Juneau, Alaska, Mendenhall Glacier is one of the most spectacular and accessible glaciers in North America. Stretching for approximately 21 kilometers, 13 miles, this magnificent river of ice flows gracefully from the vast Juneau icefield, creating a breathtaking landscape that attracts visitors from around the world. The glacier is famous for its incredible shades of brilliant blue ice, towering frozen cliffs, and stunning ice caves that form beneath its surface. As sunlight filters through the ancient ice, the caves glow with vibrant blue colors, creating one of nature's most magical spectacles. At the foot of the glacier lies the beautiful Mendenhall Lake, where floating icebergs drift peacefully across crystal-clear waters. Nearby, powerful waterfalls tumble down rocky cliffs while black bears, bald eagles, mountain goats, and even spawning salmon thrive in the surrounding wilderness, making this one of Alaska's richest natural ecosystems. Visitors can enjoy scenic hiking trails, kayak across the glacial lake, or take helicopter tours for breathtaking aerial views of the glacier and the snow-covered mountains beyond. Every season reveals a different side of Mendenhall's beauty, from the lush greenery of summer to the sparkling snow-covered landscapes of winter. Its perfect combination of towering ice, dramatic mountains, crystal-clear lakes, abundant wildlife, and unforgettable scenery makes Mendenhall Glacier a truly deserving choice for the most beautiful glacier in the world. From the towering ice walls of Patagonia to the frozen wilderness of Greenland and the breathtaking blue glaciers of Alaska, these incredible natural wonders remind us of the raw beauty and power of our planet. Which glacier amazed you the most? Tell us your favorite in the comments below. If you enjoyed this icy adventure, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Earth Beyond, and turn on notifications so you never miss our next journey to the world's most spectacular destinations. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next adventure. Until then, keep exploring the beauty of our amazing planet. For thousands of years, temples have stood as symbols of faith, peace, and incredible human creativity. From golden pagodas rising above city skylines to ancient stone temples hidden deep within jungles, these breathtaking landmarks continue to inspire millions of people from around the world. Today, we're counting down the 10 most beautiful temples in the world. Prepare to discover magnificent architecture, rich history, and some of the most spectacular sacred places ever built. Let's begin. Number 10. Wat Rome Kun, White Temple, Thailand. Located just outside the city of Chiang Rai in northern Thailand, Wat Rome Kun, better known as the White Temple, is one of the most breathtaking temples in the world. Unlike traditional Thai temples, this extraordinary masterpiece is completely covered in brilliant white plaster embedded with thousands of tiny mirrored glass pieces that sparkle brilliantly under the sunlight. Designed by renowned Thai artist Kalamkai Kosipapat, construction began in 1997 with the vision of creating a modern Buddhist temple unlike any other. Every detail of the temple carries deep symbolic meaning. The pure white color represents the purity of Buddha, while the shimmering mirrors symbolize wisdom shining across the universe. Visitors cross the famous Bridge of Rebirth, passing over hundreds of sculpted hands reaching upward, representing human desire and suffering before entering the peaceful sanctuary. Inside, colorful murals blend traditional Buddhist teachings with surprising modern references, making the temple both spiritual and unique. Surrounded by beautiful gardens, reflective pools, and intricate sculptures, Wat Rome Kun looks almost magical, especially during sunrise and sunset when the white architecture glows against the colorful sky. Its extraordinary design, artistic beauty, and spiritual atmosphere make the White Temple a perfect beginning to our countdown. Next, we travel to Indonesia, where a breathtaking temple rises from the sea, standing proudly against crashing ocean waves. Tanah Lot Temple, Bali, Indonesia. Perched dramatically on a rugged rock formation surrounded by the Indian Ocean, Tanah Lot Temple is one of the most iconic and beautiful temples in the world. Located on the southwest coast of Bali, this breathtaking sea temple appears to float above the crashing waves during high tide, creating one of Indonesia's most unforgettable landscapes. Built in the 16th century, Tanah Lot is dedicated to the Balinese sea gods and has long been an important place of worship for local Hindus. According to legend, the temple was founded by the revered priest Dang Hyang Nirartha, who was inspired by the beauty and spiritual energy of the site. Throughout the day, powerful ocean waves crash against the rocky cliffs below, while spectacular sunsets paint the sky with shades of orange, pink, and gold. As the sun slowly disappears beyond the horizon, the temple transforms into a breathtaking silhouette, attracting photographers and travelers from around the globe. Surrounded by dramatic coastal scenery and centuries of tradition, Tanah Lot perfectly blends nature, architecture, and spirituality, making it one of the most beautiful sacred places on earth. Next, we travel high into the Himalayas to discover a monastery built on the edge of a towering cliff. Tiger's Nest Monastery, Paro Tak Sang, Bhutan. Clinging dramatically to the side of a steep cliff nearly 900 meters, 3,000 feet, above the Paro Valley, Tiger's Nest Monastery, also known as Paro Tak Sang, is one of the most spectacular temples in the world. According to Bhutanese legend, Guru Padmasambhava, the great Buddhist master who introduced Buddhism to Bhutan, flew to this mountain on the back of a mystical tigress and meditated in a cave here during the 8th century. The monastery was later built around this sacred cave, making it one of Bhutan's holiest religious sites. Reaching the monastery requires a challenging hike through pine forests decorated with colorful prayer flags. As visitors climb higher, breathtaking views of the surrounding Himalayan mountains and deep valleys unfold with every step. The monastery's white walls, golden roofs, and intricate wooden architecture blend perfectly into the dramatic cliffside, creating a scene that seems almost impossible. Surrounded by waterfalls, clouds, and untouched mountain landscapes, Tiger's Nest is often described as one of the most peaceful and awe-inspiring places on Earth. Its extraordinary location, spiritual significance, and breathtaking beauty make Tiger's Nest Monastery one of the world's greatest architectural and natural masterpieces. Our journey continues as we visit the world's largest Buddhist temple, hidden among the green hills of Indonesia. Borobudur Temple, Indonesia. Rising gracefully above the lush green hills of central Java, Borobudur Temple is the largest Buddhist temple in the world and one of humanity's greatest architectural achievements. Built during the 8th and 9th centuries by the Salandra dynasty, this magnificent monument has stood for over 1,200 years. Constructed from more than 2 million volcanic stone blocks, Borobudur is designed as a giant mandala, symbolizing the Buddhist path from the earthly world to enlightenment. The temple consists of 9 stacked levels, each decorated with thousands of intricate stone carvings that tell stories from Buddhist teachings and ancient Indonesian history. As visitors slowly climb toward the summit, they pass through peaceful terraces lined with 504 Buddha statues and 72 beautifully carved bell-shaped stupas. At the very top stands the central stupa, offering breathtaking panoramic views of misty mountains, volcanoes, and endless forests stretching across the horizon. At sunrise, soft, golden light slowly illuminates the ancient stones while clouds drift through the surrounding valleys, creating one of the most magical sights in Southeast Asia. The peaceful atmosphere and timeless beauty make Borobudur a place that leaves every visitor in awe. Recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, Borobudur remains one of the world's most extraordinary symbols of history, spirituality, and architectural brilliance. Next, we travel to India to visit a temple whose golden beauty reflects across a sacred lake. Golden Temple, Harmandir Sahib, India. Located in the heart of Amritsar, the Golden Temple, officially known as Harmandir Sahib, is the holiest shrine of Sikhism and one of the most beautiful religious sites on earth. Founded in the 16th century, the temple is famous for its breathtaking golden exterior, which is covered with hundreds of kilograms of pure gold. Sitting peacefully in the middle of the sacred Amrit Sarovar, pool of nectar, the temple appears to float on the calm water, creating a stunning reflection that becomes even more magical at sunrise and after sunset. Unlike many sacred places around the world, the Golden Temple welcomes people of every religion, nationality, and background, symbolizing equality, compassion, and unity. Every day, thousands of volunteers prepare and serve free meals in the temple's community kitchen, known as the Langar, feeding tens of thousands of visitors regardless of who they are. Inside, beautiful marble floors, intricate carvings, and continuous spiritual music create an atmosphere of peace and devotion. At night, the illuminated golden sanctuary shines brilliantly against the dark sky, making it one of the most unforgettable sights in India. Its magnificent architecture, rich traditions, and powerful message of kindness have made the Golden Temple not only a sacred place of worship but also one of the world's greatest cultural treasures. Coming up next, we visit an ancient masterpiece of South Indian architecture that has stood proudly for over 1,000 years. Brihadiswarar Temple, India. Standing proudly in the historic city of Tanjavur in southern India, Brihadiswarar Temple is one of the greatest masterpieces of ancient architecture ever built. Constructed in 1010 AD by the powerful Chola Emperor Rajaraja I, this magnificent temple has stood strong for more than 1,000 years. Built entirely from massive blocks of granite, the temple is an extraordinary engineering achievement, especially considering that no large granite quarries exist nearby. Towering above the complex is the breathtaking 66-meter, 216-foot, Vimana, one of the tallest temple towers in the world. At its summit rests a gigantic stone cap weighing around 80 tons, a remarkable feat that still amazes historians and engineers today. Every wall of the temple is decorated with detailed carvings of gods, dancers, musicians, and scenes from ancient Hindu mythology. Inside the sacred sanctuary stands one of India's largest Shiva lingams, while a massive stone statue of Nandi, the sacred bull of Lord Shiva, welcomes visitors near the entrance. During sunrise and sunset, the warm golden light beautifully illuminates the temple's ancient granite walls, creating an unforgettable scene that reflects over 1,000 years of history and devotion. Recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, Brihadiswarar Temple remains one of India's greatest cultural treasures and one of the finest examples of Dravidian architecture ever created. Next, we travel to China to explore a magnificent temple where emperors once prayed for peace and a prosperous harvest. Temple of Heaven, China. Located in the heart of Beijing, the Temple of Heaven is one of China's most iconic landmarks and one of the most beautiful temple complexes in the world. Built in the early 15th century during the reign of the Yongle Emperor of the Ming Dynasty, it served as the sacred place where Chinese emperors prayed for good harvests and harmony between heaven and earth. The centerpiece of the complex is the magnificent Hall of Prayer for Good Harvests, an elegant circular wooden building crowned with deep blue tiles that symbolize the heavens. Remarkably, the structure was built without using a single metal nail, showcasing the incredible craftsmanship of ancient Chinese builders. The temple is surrounded by vast gardens, ancient cypress trees, peaceful walkways, and beautifully designed courtyards, creating a calm atmosphere that attracts both visitors and local residents. Every morning, the surrounding park comes alive with people practicing Tai Chi, traditional music, and cultural activities, adding even more charm to this historic site. One of the most fascinating features is the echo wall, where whispers can travel surprisingly long distances because of its unique acoustic design, demonstrating the remarkable engineering knowledge of ancient China. Today, the Temple of Heaven is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and remains a timeless symbol of Chinese history, architecture, and spirituality. Coming up next, we visit one of the largest and most breathtaking religious monuments ever built, the legendary Angkor Wat in Cambodia. Angkor Wat, Cambodia. Hidden within the lush jungles of Siem Reap, Angkor Wat is the largest religious monument ever built and one of the most extraordinary temples on Earth. Covering more than 400 acres, this breathtaking masterpiece was constructed during the 12th century by King Suryavarman II as a Hindu temple dedicated to the god Vishnu. Over time, it gradually became one of the world's most important Buddhist temples. Angkor Wat is famous for its magnificent sandstone towers, endless galleries, and thousands of beautifully carved bas-reliefs that tell stories from ancient mythology, royal history, and epic battles. Every corridor reveals another masterpiece of craftsmanship, demonstrating the remarkable skill of the Khmer civilization. The temple's 5 towering spires symbolize the sacred peaks of Mount Meru, believed in Hindu and Buddhist traditions to be the center of the universe. Surrounding the complex are wide moats, peaceful lotus ponds, and ancient stone bridges that create a breathtaking setting unlike anywhere else in the world. At sunrise, the sky glows with brilliant shades of orange and gold as the silhouette of Angkor Wat reflects perfectly across the calm waters, creating one of the most photographed and unforgettable scenes on the planet. Today, recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, Angkor Wat welcomes millions of visitors each year and stands as a timeless symbol of faith, history, and architectural perfection. Next, we travel to southern India to discover a temple bursting with vibrant colors, towering gateways, and centuries of devotion. Meenakshi Amman Temple, India. Located in the ancient city of Madurai, Meenakshi Amman Temple is one of India's most colorful and spectacular temples. Dedicated to goddess Meenakshi and Lord Sundarswarar, this sacred complex has been a center of worship and culture for centuries, attracting millions of pilgrims and visitors from around the world. The temple is instantly recognizable by its 14 enormous gopurams, or gateway towers, which rise high above the city's skyline. Every tower is covered with thousands of vividly painted sculptures depicting Hindu gods, goddesses, mythical creatures, musicians, dancers, and scenes from ancient legends. Together, they create one of the most visually stunning religious monuments ever built. Inside the vast complex, visitors discover magnificent halls supported by intricately carved stone pillars, peaceful courtyards, sacred shrines, and the beautiful golden lotus pond, where worshippers gather in quiet reflection. Every corner showcases extraordinary craftsmanship that has been preserved and celebrated for generations. As evening falls, the temple comes alive with glowing lights, traditional music, and colorful religious ceremonies, creating a magical atmosphere that reflects the deep spiritual traditions of southern India. With its breathtaking architecture, vibrant artistic beauty, and profound cultural importance, Meenakshi Amman Temple truly deserves its place among the most beautiful temples in the world. Only one temple remains, and it's a dazzling golden landmark that has inspired pilgrims for nearly 2,500 years. Shwedagon Pagoda, Myanmar. Standing majestically above the skyline of Yangon, the Shwedagon Pagoda is widely regarded as one of the most beautiful and sacred temples in the world. Believed to be over 2,500 years old, this magnificent golden pagoda has become the spiritual heart of Myanmar and one of the country's most treasured landmarks. The centerpiece of the complex is its breathtaking 99-meter, 325-foot golden stupa, completely covered with thousands of gold plates that shine brilliantly beneath the tropical sun. At the very top sits a magnificent crown decorated with thousands of diamonds, rubies, sapphires, and other precious gemstones. The highest point is crowned by a spectacular diamond that sparkles from miles away. According to Buddhist tradition, the Shwedagon Pagoda enshrines sacred relics of 4 Buddhas, including 8 strands of hair believed to have belonged to Gautama Buddha, making it one of the holiest pilgrimage sites in Buddhism. Surrounding the central stupa are dozens of smaller temples, shrines, prayer halls, and peaceful gardens, where monks and pilgrims gather every day to pray, meditate, and celebrate centuries-old traditions. As the sun sets, thousands of lights illuminate the golden pagoda, transforming it into a breathtaking beacon that seems to glow against the night sky. Its extraordinary beauty, deep spiritual significance, and timeless elegance have made Shwedagon Pagoda one of the greatest religious monuments ever created, and a truly worthy choice for the #1 spot on our list. From ancient stone masterpieces hidden in jungles to dazzling golden temples shining beneath the sky, these incredible sacred places remind us that faith, history, and human creativity can come together to create timeless wonders. Which temple amazed you the most? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this journey around the world's most beautiful temples, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Earth Beyond, and turn on notifications so you never miss another adventure. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next journey across our amazing planet. Imagine a place where emerald meadows stretch endlessly beneath towering mountains, where crystal-clear rivers carve their way through ancient landscapes, and every sunrise paints the valley in golden light. These breathtaking valleys are among the most spectacular places on Earth, shaped by nature over millions of years. From hidden alpine paradises to colorful valleys filled with wildflowers, each destination offers a unique beauty that feels almost unreal. In this video, we'll explore 10 of the most beautiful valleys in the world, counting down to the one that many believe is nature's greatest masterpiece. Stay with us until the end. You might just discover your next dream destination. Lauterbrunnen Valley, Switzerland. Nestled deep within the heart of the Swiss Alps, Lauterbrunnen Valley is often described as one of the most beautiful valleys on Earth. Surrounded by towering cliffs that rise nearly 400 meters above the valley floor, this breathtaking landscape feels like something straight out of a fairy tale. Its name, meaning "many fountains," perfectly reflects the valley's most famous feature: more than 70 spectacular waterfalls cascading down the vertical rock faces throughout the year. The most iconic of these is Staubach Falls, one of Europe's highest free-falling waterfalls, plunging nearly 300 meters before disappearing into a gentle mist. During spring and early summer, melting alpine snow feeds dozens of additional waterfalls, transforming the entire valley into a paradise of flowing water and lush greenery. Traditional Swiss villages with charming wooden chalets are scattered across the valley, creating postcard-perfect scenery against the dramatic mountain backdrop. In every direction, visitors are surrounded by snow-capped peaks, colorful wildflower meadows, peaceful hiking trails, and fresh mountain air. Lauterbrunnen also serves as the gateway to famous alpine destinations such as Wingen, Mürren, and the Jungfrau region, making it one of Switzerland's most beloved travel destinations. Whether viewed from above on a mountain trail, or while walking beside its quiet streams, the valley offers an unforgettable experience that captures the true beauty of the Alps. It's no surprise that this incredible landscape inspired writers, artists, and even the fictional world of Rivendell in The Lord of the Rings. Lauterbrunnen Valley is a place where nature, history, and breathtaking scenery come together in perfect harmony, making it a worthy beginning to our countdown of the world's most beautiful valleys. Zhuhai Valley, China. Hidden among the rugged mountains of China's Sichuan province lies Zhuhai Valley, a place so colorful and breathtaking that it almost feels like another world. Recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, this extraordinary valley is famous for its crystal-clear lakes, cascading waterfalls, and dense forests that transform with every season. Its name, meaning Valley of Nine Villages, comes from the ancient Tibetan communities that have lived in harmony with this spectacular landscape for centuries. What makes Zhuhai truly unique is its incredible collection of turquoise lakes. Their vibrant colors are created by mineral-rich water, limestone deposits, and the reflection of the surrounding forests, producing shades of blue and green that seem almost impossible to believe. On calm days, the water becomes so transparent that fallen tree trunks resting beneath the surface remain perfectly visible, creating a magical underwater world. Flowing between these lakes are dozens of waterfalls, each adding movement and life to the peaceful scenery. The most famous, Nuolang Waterfall, stretches across a wide limestone terrace, creating one of the largest and most beautiful waterfalls in China. During autumn, golden, orange, and crimson leaves surround the lakes, turning the valley into one of the most colorful landscapes on Earth. Zhuhai is also home to remarkable wildlife, including giant pandas and the rare golden snub-nosed monkey, although spotting these elusive animals is considered a rare privilege. Every trail through the valley reveals another unforgettable view, from mirror-like lakes and ancient forests to snow-covered mountain peaks rising in the distance. Combining untouched nature, rich Tibetan culture, and scenery unlike anywhere else in the world, Zhuhai Valley is a destination that leaves visitors speechless. It is a masterpiece of nature and a deserving number 9 on our countdown. Valley of Ten Peaks, Canada. Deep within Banff National Park in the Canadian Rockies lies the magnificent Valley of Ten Peaks, a landscape that perfectly captures the wild beauty of Canada. Towering mountains, pristine alpine lakes, and dramatic glaciers combine to create one of the most photographed valleys on the planet. Named after the 10 majestic peaks that surround it, this breathtaking destination offers scenery that seems almost too perfect to be real. At the heart of the valley sits the world-famous Moraine Lake, whose brilliant turquoise color has made it an international symbol of natural beauty. The lake's remarkable color comes from fine rock particles carried into the water by melting glaciers, reflecting sunlight in brilliant shades of blue that change throughout the day. Surrounded by towering mountains and dense evergreen forests, the view has inspired photographers, filmmakers, and travelers from around the world. During summer, colorful wildflowers bloom across the valley floor while hiking trails lead visitors through peaceful forests and along crystal-clear streams. In the colder months, fresh snow transforms the entire landscape into a breathtaking winter paradise. Every season offers a completely different experience, yet each is equally spectacular. Wildlife also plays an important role in the valley's beauty. Grizzly bears, elk, mountain goats, bighorn sheep, and bald eagles all inhabit this protected wilderness, reminding visitors that this landscape remains one of North America's most untouched natural environments. Standing beside Moraine Lake as the towering peaks reflect across its perfectly calm surface is an unforgettable experience that few places on Earth can match. With its dramatic mountains, glacier-fed waters, and incredible alpine scenery, the Valley of Ten Peaks rightfully earns its place as number 8 among the world's most beautiful valleys. Glencoe Valley, Scotland. Carved by ancient glaciers and shaped by volcanic forces over millions of years, Glencoe is one of Scotland's most dramatic and unforgettable valleys. Located in the heart of the Scottish Highlands, this breathtaking landscape is famous for its towering mountains, rolling green hills, mist-covered peaks, and deep sense of mystery. Every turn along the valley reveals a scene that feels straight out of an epic fantasy film. Unlike many valleys known for bright sunshine and colorful flowers, Glencoe is celebrated for its wild and ever-changing atmosphere. Thick clouds drift between the mountains, rain showers create rainbows across the hillsides, and golden sunlight occasionally breaks through the mist, transforming the landscape into something truly magical. These constantly changing conditions make every visit unique. Beyond its natural beauty, Glencoe is deeply connected to Scottish history. In 1692, the valley became the site of the tragic massacre of Glencoe, one of the darkest chapters in Scotland's past. Today, the peaceful landscape stands as both a place of remembrance and a symbol of Scotland's enduring spirit. The valley has also become a favorite destination for filmmakers. Its rugged scenery has appeared in several famous productions, including Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, Skyfall, and Braveheart. Visitors often recognize the dramatic mountains long before they realize where they have seen them before. Whether hiking through its peaceful trails, watching red deer wander across the hills, or simply admiring the breathtaking scenery from the roadside, Glencoe offers an unforgettable experience. Its combination of raw natural beauty, rich history, and cinematic landscapes makes it one of the world's most remarkable valleys and a deserving number 7 on our list. Yosemite Valley, United States. Nestled within California's world-famous Yosemite National Park, Yosemite Valley is one of the greatest natural masterpieces ever created. Formed by massive glaciers over millions of years, this spectacular valley stretches beneath towering granite cliffs, ancient forests, roaring waterfalls, and some of the most iconic rock formations on Earth. It is a destination that has inspired explorers, artists, photographers, and nature lovers for generations. The valley's most recognizable landmark is El Capitan, an enormous granite monolith rising more than 900 meters above the valley floor. Considered one of the world's greatest rock climbing challenges, its nearly vertical face attracts elite climbers from every corner of the globe. Nearby stands the equally famous Half Dome, whose unique shape has become the symbol of Yosemite National Park. Flowing through the valley is the peaceful Merced River, reflecting the surrounding cliffs and forests like a giant natural mirror. During spring, melting snow from the Sierra Nevada mountains feeds Yosemite Falls, one of the tallest waterfalls on Earth, with water plunging over 739 meters in 3 spectacular sections. The thunder of the falls echoes throughout the valley, creating one of nature's most unforgettable performances. Towering giant sequoia trees, colorful wildflowers, black bears, mule deer, and countless bird species add even more life to this incredible landscape. Every season transforms Yosemite into a completely different world, from vibrant green meadows in spring and golden forests in autumn to snow-covered cliffs during winter. Recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, Yosemite Valley represents the perfect harmony between mountains, rivers, forests, and waterfalls. Its breathtaking scenery continues to captivate millions of visitors every year, making it one of the most beautiful valleys on Earth and a well-deserved number 6 in our countdown. Nubra Valley, India. Hidden high in the Himalayas of northern India, Nubra Valley is one of the most extraordinary landscapes on Earth. Located in the Ladakh region at an altitude of over 3,000 meters, this remarkable valley is unlike any other in the world. Here, snow-covered mountains, Vast sand dunes, winding rivers, and green oasis villages exist side by side, creating a breathtaking contrast that seems almost impossible. The journey to Nubra Valley is an adventure in itself. Visitors must cross Kardangla, one of the highest motorable mountain passes in the world, where spectacular views of the Himalayas stretch endlessly in every direction. As travelers descend into the valley, the scenery transforms dramatically, revealing fertile farmland surrounded by towering peaks and golden deserts. One of Nubra Valley's most unique attractions is the Hunda sand dunes. Surrounded by snow-capped mountains, these rolling dunes create the rare sight of a cold desert. Even more surprising are the valley's famous double-humped Bactrian camels, descendants of ancient caravans that once traveled the historic Silk Road connecting Asia and Europe. These remarkable animals are a living reminder of Nubra's rich trading history. The valley is also home to peaceful Buddhist monasteries, including the magnificent Diskit Monastery, where a towering statue of Maitreya Buddha overlooks the entire landscape. Prayer flags flutter in the mountain breeze while monks continue traditions that have remained unchanged for centuries. Fed by the Shayak and Nubra rivers, the valley supports lush green villages filled with apricot orchards, colorful flowers, and traditional stone houses. This extraordinary combination of glaciers, deserts, rivers, mountains, and ancient culture makes Nubra Valley one of the most unique destinations on Earth and a well-deserved number 5 on our list. Hunza Valley, Pakistan. Nestled deep within the majestic Karakoram Mountains of northern Pakistan, Hunza Valley is often described as one of the most beautiful mountain valleys in the world. Surrounded by towering peaks that rise above 7,000 meters, crystal-clear rivers, ancient forts, and lush green orchards, this breathtaking destination has captivated travelers for centuries with its incredible natural beauty and rich cultural heritage. At the heart of the valley flows the Hunza River, fed by glaciers from some of the world's highest mountains, including Rakaposhi, Ultarsar, and Ladyfinger Peak. Their snow-covered summits dominate the skyline, creating spectacular scenery in every season. During spring, thousands of cherry, apricot, and apple trees burst into bloom, covering the valley in shades of white and pink. By autumn, the forests transform into brilliant colors of gold, orange, and crimson, creating one of Asia's most beautiful landscapes. Hunza is also famous for its centuries-old architecture. The historic Baltat Fort and Altat Fort stand proudly above the valley, offering breathtaking panoramic views while telling the story of a civilization that flourished along the ancient Silk Road. Narrow stone streets, traditional wooden houses, and welcoming local communities preserve a way of life that has remained remarkably unchanged for generations. Adventure seekers from around the world visit Hunza to hike among glaciers, cross dramatic suspension bridges, and witness some of the most spectacular mountain scenery on Earth. Yet beyond its landscapes, the valley is equally admired for the warmth and hospitality of its people, making every visitor feel at home. Combining towering mountains, fertile valleys, crystal-clear rivers, and a rich cultural history, Hunza Valley is truly one of nature's greatest masterpieces. Its timeless beauty and unforgettable scenery make it a deserving number 4 in our countdown of the world's most beautiful valleys. Waipio Valley, Hawaii, USA. Hidden on the northeastern coast of Hawaii's Big Island, Waipio Valley is one of the most breathtaking and sacred places in the Pacific. Often called the Valley of the Kings, this spectacular destination was once home to Hawaiian royalty, who chose the valley for its fertile land, abundant freshwater, and natural protection provided by towering cliffs. Today, it remains a symbol of Hawaii's rich history, culture, and extraordinary natural beauty. Massive cliffs rising more than 600 meters surround the valley, creating a dramatic landscape unlike anywhere else on Earth. Numerous waterfalls tumble gracefully from these towering walls, with the famous Hilo Falls standing among the tallest in Hawaii. During periods of heavy rainfall, countless temporary waterfalls appear, transforming the cliffs into a breathtaking curtain of flowing water. The valley floor is a lush paradise filled with tropical forests, taro fields, wildflowers, and winding streams that eventually flow into the Pacific Ocean. At the edge of the valley lies a stunning black sand beach, where powerful waves crash against the shoreline, creating a dramatic contrast between the dark volcanic sand and the deep blue sea. Although swimming is often dangerous because of strong currents, the beach offers one of the most unforgettable coastal views in Hawaii. Waipio Valley is also rich in wildlife, with native birds soaring above the cliffs and wild horses occasionally grazing across the green meadows. The peaceful atmosphere, combined with the sound of waterfalls and ocean waves, creates a sense of serenity that few places in the world can match. Because of its cultural importance, breathtaking scenery, and untouched wilderness, Waipio Valley continues to inspire visitors from around the globe. It is a place where nature and history exist in perfect harmony, making it a deserving number 3 on our countdown of the world's most beautiful valleys. Ramsdalen Valley, Norway. Deep in western Norway lies the magnificent Ramsdalen Valley, one of Scandinavia's most spectacular natural landscapes. Surrounded by towering mountains, crystal-clear rivers, dramatic cliffs, and endless green forests, this breathtaking valley perfectly captures the wild beauty for which Norway is famous. Every season transforms the valley into a different masterpiece, making it one of Europe's greatest natural treasures. Towering above the valley is the legendary Troll Wall, or Trollveggen, the tallest vertical rock face in Europe. Rising more than 1,000 meters almost straight into the sky, this immense cliff attracts climbers and adventure seekers from around the world. Nearby, the iconic Ramsdalshorn Mountain dominates the skyline, offering one of Norway's most recognizable and photographed peaks. Flowing through the center of the valley is the Roma River, whose crystal-clear waters reflect the surrounding mountains like a giant natural mirror. During spring and summer, waterfalls fed by melting snow cascade down the cliffs, while colorful wildflowers blanket the valley floor. In autumn, golden forests create a warm contrast against the dark mountain walls, and winter transforms the landscape into a peaceful kingdom of snow and ice. One of the valley's greatest attractions is the famous Rama Railway, widely considered one of the most scenic train journeys in the world. As the train winds through deep gorges, across historic stone bridges, and beneath towering peaks, passengers are treated to unforgettable panoramic views of Norway's untouched wilderness. Ramsdalen is also a paradise for hikers, photographers, and nature lovers. Trails leading to viewpoints such as Rampestriken offer breathtaking views across the entire valley, where rivers, forests, mountains, and waterfalls come together in perfect harmony. With its dramatic landscapes, peaceful atmosphere, and unforgettable scenery, Ramsdalen Valley represents the very best of Norwegian nature. It is a destination that leaves visitors in awe and a truly deserving number 2 on our list of the world's most beautiful valleys. Valley of Flowers, India. Hidden high in the Himalayas of northern India lies a place so beautiful that it feels like nature's own secret garden. Valley of Flowers National Park is one of the world's most extraordinary natural wonders, where endless alpine meadows burst into vibrant color every summer. Protected as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, this breathtaking valley is celebrated for its incredible biodiversity, stunning mountain scenery, and peaceful atmosphere unlike anywhere else on Earth. For much of the year, the valley remains covered beneath deep snow. But as summer arrives, the frozen landscape transforms into a spectacular carpet of life. More than 600 species of wildflowers bloom across the valley, painting the meadows in brilliant shades of pink, purple, yellow, blue, red, and white. The colorful blossoms stretch as far as the eye can see, creating one of the most breathtaking floral displays on the planet. Towering snow-covered peaks surround the valley, while crystal-clear streams fed by melting glaciers wind through fields of flowers. Waterfalls, elusive snow leopards, Himalayan black bears, blue sheep, musk deer, and countless species of colorful butterflies and birds inhabit this protected ecosystem. Although many of these animals are rarely seen, their presence reflects the valley's incredible ecological importance. Discovered by British mountaineer Frank Smythe in 1931 after he accidentally wandered into the valley while returning from a Himalayan expedition, the area has since become one of India's greatest natural treasures. Today, strict conservation efforts help preserve its fragile ecosystem, ensuring that future generations can continue to witness its remarkable beauty. With its endless sea of wildflowers, towering Himalayan peaks, crystal-clear rivers, and extraordinary biodiversity, the Valley of Flowers is more than just one of the world's most beautiful valleys. It is a true masterpiece of nature. It stands proudly as the #1 valley on our countdown, and a destination that belongs on every traveler's bucket list. From the colorful meadows of India's Valley of Flowers to the towering cliffs of Norway's Ramsdalen, the tropical paradise of Hawaii's Waipio Valley, and the breathtaking alpine landscapes of Switzerland, these incredible valleys remind us that nature is the greatest artist of all. Each destination tells its own unique story, shaped over millions of years by glaciers, rivers, mountains, and time itself. Which valley was your favorite? Let us know in the comments below. And if there's another breathtaking destination you think deserves a place on our next countdown, we'd love to hear your suggestion. If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss another adventure with Earth Beyond. Until next time, keep exploring, keep dreaming, and remember, the world is far more beautiful than we often imagine. See you in the next adventure. Have you ever wondered how nature can carve masterpieces out of solid rock? Across millions of years, powerful rivers, shifting landscapes, and the relentless forces of time have created canyons so breathtaking that they almost seem unreal. From towering cliffs and emerald rivers to ancient rock formations that tell the story of our planet, these natural wonders are among Earth's greatest creations. Today, we're taking you on an unforgettable journey to explore the 10 most beautiful canyons in the world. Stay with us until the very end, because the #1 canyon is a place that has inspired explorers, photographers, and travelers for generations. Colca Canyon, Peru. Narration. Taking the 10th spot on our list is the magnificent Colca Canyon, hidden deep within the Andes Mountains of southern Peru. While many people believe the Grand Canyon is the deepest canyon on Earth, Colca Canyon surprises visitors by reaching depths of more than 3,200 meters in certain sections, making it nearly twice as deep as its famous American counterpart. This spectacular landscape was shaped over millions of years by the powerful Colca River, which slowly carved its way through layers of ancient volcanic rock. The result is a dramatic world of towering cliffs, green valleys, and breathtaking viewpoints that seem to stretch endlessly toward the horizon. Every sunrise transforms the canyon into a canvas of golden light, while the evening paints the cliffs in shades of orange, crimson, and deep purple. But Colca Canyon is much more than a geological wonder. For thousands of years, indigenous communities have called this region home. Long before modern civilization arrived, they built impressive agricultural terraces along the canyon's steep slopes. Many of these stone terraces are still used today, creating a remarkable connection between the ancient past and the present. The canyon is also one of the best places on Earth to witness the majestic Andean condor in flight. With a wingspan that can reach over 3 meters, these enormous birds gracefully soar above the cliffs, using warm air currents to glide effortlessly through the sky. Watching a condor rise from the depths of the canyon is an unforgettable experience, and one of Peru's greatest natural spectacles. Whether you're hiking its ancient trails, admiring its breathtaking scenery, or simply standing in silence as the mountains echo with the sounds of nature, Colca Canyon offers an experience that reminds us just how powerful and beautiful our planet truly is. Fish River Canyon, Namibia. At number 9 is the awe-inspiring Fish River Canyon, one of Africa's greatest natural treasures. Located in southern Namibia, this enormous canyon stretches for more than 160 kilometers, reaches up to 27 kilometers in width, and plunges over 500 meters deep. It is the largest canyon in Africa and the second largest canyon on Earth after the Grand Canyon. Standing on its edge, the sheer scale of this landscape makes you feel incredibly small, as endless layers of ancient rock disappear into the horizon. Scientists believe Fish River Canyon began forming nearly 500 million years ago through a combination of tectonic activity, erosion, and the relentless flow of the Fish River. Over countless ages, nature slowly carved away massive layers of rock, creating the dramatic cliffs and winding valleys we see today. Every crack and every cliff tells a story that began long before humans ever walked this land. Unlike lush green canyons found elsewhere in the world, Fish River Canyon possesses a rugged desert beauty. During the day, the rocky landscape glows in shades of red, orange, and brown beneath the intense African sun. At sunrise and sunset, the entire canyon transforms into a sea of golden light, creating one of the most breathtaking views in Namibia. After dark, with almost no light pollution, thousands of stars illuminate the sky, making the canyon just as spectacular at night as it is during the day. The Fish River itself flows quietly through the bottom of the canyon, bringing life to an otherwise harsh environment. Along its banks, you'll find natural hot springs, desert plants, and wildlife including mountain zebras, kudu, baboons, and dozens of bird species that have adapted to survive in this extreme climate. For adventurous travelers, the Fish River Canyon hiking trail is considered one of the most challenging and rewarding hikes in Africa. Covering more than 80 kilometers through the canyon floor, the journey offers unforgettable views at every turn. Whether admired from above or explored on foot, Fish River Canyon is a timeless reminder of nature's incredible power to shape the earth over millions of years. Tara River Canyon, Montenegro. Taking the 8th spot is the breathtaking Tara River Canyon, a hidden gem nestled within the mountains of Montenegro. Often called the deepest canyon in Europe, it reaches an impressive depth of around 1,300 meters while stretching for nearly 80 kilometers. Carved by the crystal-clear Tara River, this magnificent landscape is one of the most pristine natural environments on the continent and forms part of Dermater National Park, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The Tara River is often described as the tear of Europe because of its exceptionally pure water. So clear that in many places you can easily see the colorful stones resting on the riverbed several meters below the surface. This remarkable clarity is the result of untouched mountain springs that continuously feed the river, creating one of the cleanest waterways in Europe. Towering limestone cliffs rise dramatically above the Emerald River, while dense pine forests blanket the surrounding mountains. Throughout the seasons, the canyon constantly changes its appearance. Spring fills the valley with vibrant greenery and wildflowers, summer brings brilliant turquoise waters, autumn paints the forests in shades of gold and crimson, and winter covers the cliffs with sparkling snow, turning the canyon into a peaceful frozen paradise. The canyon is home to an extraordinary variety of wildlife, including brown bears, wolves, golden eagles, and countless rare plant species. Its untouched ecosystem has remained remarkably well preserved, making it one of Europe's most important natural sanctuaries. For visitors seeking adventure, the Tara River offers some of the finest whitewater rafting in the world. Racing through powerful rapids while surrounded by towering cliffs is an unforgettable experience. Yet even in complete silence, simply watching the Emerald River wind through this ancient canyon is enough to understand why Tara River Canyon is considered one of Europe's greatest natural masterpieces. Verdun Gorge, France. Claiming the 7th spot on our countdown is the magnificent Verdun Gorge, often referred to as the Grand Canyon of Europe. Nestled in the heart of southeastern France, this breathtaking canyon stretches for nearly 25 kilometers and plunges to depths of more than 700 meters. Carved over millions of years by the emerald green Verdun River, it is one of the most spectacular natural landmarks in Europe and a destination that attracts adventurers, photographers, and nature lovers from around the world. What makes Verdun Gorge truly unforgettable is the extraordinary color of its water. Rich in minerals flowing from the surrounding limestone mountains, the Verdun River shines with brilliant shades of turquoise and emerald that almost appear unreal. On bright summer days, the contrast between the crystal-clear river, the towering white limestone cliffs, and the deep blue sky creates one of the most stunning landscapes on the planet. The gorge itself is the result of millions of years of erosion. As the Verdun River slowly cut through layers of limestone, it sculpted dramatic cliffs, narrow passages, hidden caves, and towering rock walls that now rise hundreds of meters above the water. These vertical cliffs have become one of Europe's most famous destinations for rock climbing, offering thousands of climbing routes ranging from beginner-friendly walls to some of the most challenging ascents in the world. Beyond its dramatic scenery, the canyon is also a haven for wildlife. Golden eagles soar high above the cliffs, while griffon vultures glide effortlessly through the warm mountain air. Along the riverbanks, colorful wildflowers bloom during spring, adding even more beauty to an already unforgettable landscape. Visitors can experience the canyon by hiking along panoramic trails, kayaking through its calm waters, or simply standing at one of the many viewpoints where every angle reveals another breathtaking scene. Verdun Gorge is a perfect reminder that nature is also an artist. With nothing more than water, stone, and time, it has created a masterpiece that continues to inspire millions of visitors every year. Blyde River Canyon, South Africa. At number 6 stands the remarkable Blyde River Canyon, one of South Africa's greatest natural wonders and one of the largest green canyons on Earth. Unlike many famous canyons that are surrounded by deserts and barren rock, Blyde River Canyon is covered with dense forests, rolling grasslands, waterfalls, and rich vegetation, creating a landscape that feels alive in every direction. Stretching for nearly 26 kilometers and reaching depths of around 800 meters, this spectacular canyon offers an entirely different kind of beauty. The canyon was carved over millions of years by the Blyde River as it slowly cut through the ancient rocks of the Drakensberg Escarpment. The result is a breathtaking landscape of towering cliffs, lush valleys, winding rivers, and dramatic viewpoints that seem to continue endlessly into the African horizon. Morning mist often drifts through the canyon, giving the scenery an almost magical atmosphere before the sunlight reveals its vibrant green colors. One of the canyon's most famous landmarks is the Three Rondavells, three enormous rounded rock formations that resemble the traditional round huts once built by local African communities. Standing proudly above the canyon, these iconic peaks have become one of South Africa's most photographed natural landmarks. Nearby, visitors can also admire Bergsluk potholes, where centuries of swirling water have carved smooth cylindrical holes into the solid rock, creating an extraordinary geological masterpiece unlike anywhere else. Blyde River Canyon is also one of the richest ecosystems in southern Africa. Its forests are home to monkeys, antelope, hippos, crocodiles, hundreds of bird species, and countless rare plants that thrive in the canyon's unique climate. From scenic viewpoints such as God's Window, visitors can gaze across endless mountains, forests, and valleys that stretch far beyond the horizon, creating one of the most unforgettable panoramas in Africa. More than just a canyon, Blyde River Canyon is a celebration of life, where water, forests, wildlife, and ancient rock formations come together to create one of the most beautiful natural landscapes on our planet. Antelope Canyon, United States. Halfway through our countdown, we arrive at one of the most photographed canyons on Earth, Antelope Canyon in the American state of Arizona. Unlike the massive open canyons we've seen so far, Antelope Canyon is a narrow slot canyon, where smooth sandstone walls twist and curve into shapes that seem almost impossible for nature to create. Walking through its winding passageways feels less like exploring a canyon and more like stepping into a natural cathedral sculpted from stone. This extraordinary landscape was formed over thousands of years by sudden flash floods. During heavy rainstorms, powerful torrents of water rush through the narrow cracks in the sandstone, carrying sand and small rocks that slowly polish the canyon's walls into the flowing curves we see today. Every line, ripple, and wave carved into the rock is the result of nature's patience, proving that even the hardest stone can be transformed by the gentle persistence of water. Perhaps the canyon's most magical feature is its light. Around midday, when the sun is directly overhead, narrow beams of sunlight shine through the openings above, illuminating floating grains of sand and filling the canyon with glowing columns of golden light. At different times of the day, the sandstone reflects shades of orange, red, pink, purple, and even deep blue, creating a constantly changing masterpiece that has inspired photographers from every corner of the world. Antelope Canyon is located within the Navajo Nation and holds deep cultural and spiritual significance for the Navajo people. Guided tours led by local Navajo guides not only reveal the canyon's hidden beauty but also share stories, traditions, and legends that have been passed down through generations, adding another layer of meaning to this extraordinary place. Although it measures only a few hundred meters in length, Antelope Canyon proves that greatness isn't always measured by size. Its flowing rock formations, magical light, and peaceful silence make it one of the most enchanting natural wonders ever created by time and water. Kings Canyon, Australia. Taking the fourth spot is the spectacular Kings Canyon, located deep within Australia's Red Centre inside Watarka National Park. Rising more than 100 meters above the desert floor, its towering sandstone cliffs dominate the surrounding landscape, creating one of the country's most dramatic and unforgettable natural wonders. While much of Central Australia is known for its vast open deserts, Kings Canyon surprises visitors with hidden gardens, permanent waterholes, and ancient rock formations that have survived for hundreds of millions of years. The canyon was formed through countless ages of geological change. Layers of sandstone, deposited long before the age of dinosaurs, were gradually lifted by movements within the Earth's crust. Wind, rain, and seasonal floods then sculpted the cliffs into the breathtaking canyon we see today. Standing along the canyon rim, visitors are rewarded with panoramic views of endless red rock walls, deep gorges, and the seemingly infinite Australian outback stretching toward the horizon. One of Kings Canyon's most famous attractions is the Garden of Eden, a lush oasis hidden within the canyon. Sheltered by towering cliffs, this permanent waterhole supports rare plants, towering cycads, and native wildlife that thrive in an environment completely different from the surrounding desert. The contrast between the dry red landscape above and the vibrant greenery below is one of the canyon's greatest surprises. The region also holds profound cultural importance for the Luritja people, the traditional owners of this land. For thousands of years, these cliffs, valleys, and waterholes have been woven into their Dreamtime stories and cultural traditions. Even today, Kings Canyon remains a place of deep spiritual significance, reminding visitors that its history is measured not only in millions of years of geology but also in thousands of years of human connection. With its towering sandstone walls, hidden oasis, rich Aboriginal heritage, and breathtaking desert scenery, Kings Canyon stands as one of Australia's most extraordinary natural masterpieces, a place where ancient history and timeless beauty come together in perfect harmony. Tiger Leaping Gorge, China. Taking the third spot on our countdown is the breathtaking Tiger Leaping Gorge, one of the deepest and most dramatic river canyons on Earth. Hidden in Yunnan Province, southwestern China, this extraordinary natural wonder was carved by the mighty Jinsha River, the upper reaches of the legendary Yangtze River. Towering between the snow-covered Jade Dragon Snow Mountain and Haba Snow Mountain, the canyon creates a breathtaking landscape where towering peaks rise more than 5,000 meters above sea level, while the roaring river cuts through the valley far below. Tiger Leaping Gorge stretches for approximately 16 kilometers, yet its most astonishing feature is its incredible depth. In some sections, the vertical distance between the river and the surrounding mountain summits exceeds 3,700 meters, making it one of the deepest river canyons in the world. Standing along its cliffs, visitors are surrounded by walls of rock that seem to disappear into the clouds, while the powerful river crashes below with unstoppable force. According to an ancient Chinese legend, the gorge earned its name when a hunted tiger escaped from one side of the canyon to the other by leaping across a narrow rock in the middle of the raging river. Whether the story is true or not, the legend has become an inseparable part of the canyon's identity, adding mystery to an already unforgettable landscape. Today, that famous rock still stands in the river and remains one of the canyon's most recognizable landmarks. The gorge is also considered one of Asia's greatest hiking destinations. Narrow mountain trails wind along steep cliffs, passing waterfalls, forests, traditional Nashi villages, and panoramic viewpoints that reveal new perspectives of the canyon at every turn. Every step offers breathtaking scenery, from mist-covered peaks to the thunderous white waters below. Tiger Leaping Gorge is more than just a canyon. It is a place where immense geological forces, ancient legends, and spectacular mountain landscapes come together. Its dramatic beauty, raw power, and timeless atmosphere make it one of the greatest natural masterpieces in all of Asia. Copper Canyon, Mexico. Coming in at number 2 is the extraordinary Copper Canyon, a vast network of 6 interconnected canyons hidden within the Sierra Madre Occidental Mountains of northern Mexico. While many people compare it to the Grand Canyon, Copper Canyon is actually larger in total area and even deeper in several sections, making it one of the most impressive canyon systems on the planet. Covering more than 65,000 square kilometers, this immense landscape is a world of towering cliffs, deep valleys, rushing rivers, waterfalls, pine forests, and remote mountain villages. The canyon system was formed over millions of years as 6 powerful rivers gradually carved through layers of volcanic rock. Over time, nature created an incredible maze of cliffs and valleys that continue to amaze scientists and travelers alike. The canyon gets its name from the copper-colored glow of its rock walls, especially during sunrise and sunset, when the cliffs are illuminated in brilliant shades of orange, red, and bronze. Beyond its spectacular scenery, Copper Canyon is also home to the Raramuri people, often known as the Tarahumara. For centuries, these indigenous communities have lived among the canyon's rugged mountains, preserving their traditions, language, and unique way of life. They are internationally admired for their remarkable long-distance running abilities, with some runners capable of covering extraordinary distances across the canyon's challenging terrain wearing only simple handmade sandals. One of the best ways to experience Copper Canyon is aboard the famous El Cheap Railway, one of the world's greatest train journeys. Crossing dozens of bridges, passing through countless tunnels, and winding along dramatic cliffs, the railway offers breathtaking panoramic views that reveal the true scale and beauty of this magnificent landscape. Copper Canyon is a place where nature, history, and culture exist side by side. Its immense size, breathtaking scenery, and rich indigenous heritage make it not only one of Mexico's greatest treasures but also one of the most extraordinary natural wonders on Earth. Grand Canyon, United States. Claiming the #1 spot on our list is the legendary Grand Canyon, a place so vast and breathtaking that no photograph or video can truly capture its scale. Located in northern Arizona, USA, this iconic natural wonder stretches for approximately 446 kilometers, reaches up to 29 kilometers in width, and plunges more than 1,800 meters deep. Every year, millions of visitors from around the world come to witness a landscape that has become one of the greatest symbols of nature's beauty and power. The Grand Canyon is far more than an enormous valley. It is a living history book of our planet. Over millions of years, the mighty Colorado River slowly carved its way through layer upon layer of ancient rock, exposing nearly 2 billion years of Earth's geological history. Walking along the canyon's rim is like traveling backward through time, where every colorful layer reveals a different chapter in the evolution of our world. Few places on Earth allow us to look so deeply into the planet's distant past. One of the canyon's most remarkable features is its constantly changing appearance. At sunrise, the cliffs glow with soft shades of pink and gold. As the sun climbs higher, the rocks transform into brilliant reds, oranges, and warm browns. By sunset, long shadows stretch across the canyon, creating dramatic contrasts that make the landscape feel almost surreal. Every hour brings a new perspective, ensuring that no two visits are ever exactly the same. The Grand Canyon is also home to an extraordinary diversity of life. From desert plants and ancient cacti growing along the rim to forests of pine trees at higher elevations, the canyon contains multiple ecosystems within a single landscape. Wildlife such as bighorn sheep, mule deer, California condors, mountain lions, and hundreds of bird species have adapted to survive in this remarkable environment. Deep below, the Colorado River continues its endless journey, shaping the canyon even today, proving that this natural masterpiece is still evolving. Long before it became one of the world's most famous national parks, the Grand Canyon was home to Native American tribes who considered this landscape sacred. For thousands of years, communities such as the Havasupai, Hopi, Navajo, Hualapai, and several others have lived in and around the canyon, preserving traditions and stories that remain deeply connected to this extraordinary place. Their cultural heritage adds another layer of meaning to a landscape already shaped by unimaginable geological time. Standing at the edge of the Grand Canyon is a humbling experience. Its immense size, timeless beauty, and ancient history remind us how small we are compared to the forces that have shaped our planet. It is not simply the most famous canyon in the world, it is one of Earth's greatest natural masterpieces, a place that deserves its position as the #1 most beautiful canyon on our planet. Our journey through the world's most beautiful canyons comes to an end, but the wonders of our planet never truly do. From hidden valleys carved by ancient rivers to towering cliffs that have stood for millions of years, each canyon tells a story of time, nature, and extraordinary beauty. Which canyon was your favorite? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed exploring these incredible landscapes with us, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Earth Beyond, and join us on our next adventure as we continue discovering the most breathtaking places on Earth. Until next time, keep exploring, keep discovering, and never stop being amazed by the beauty of our world. What if you could step into a real-life fairy tale? Around the world, magnificent castles rise above mountains, lakes, forests, and cliffs, each one filled with breathtaking beauty, centuries of history, and unforgettable stories. Some were built to defend kingdoms, while others were created to inspire awe with their incredible architecture. Today, we're counting down the 10 most beautiful castles in the world. From hidden fortresses to royal palaces, these incredible landmarks will leave you speechless. Let's begin. Hohenzollern Castle, Germany. Perched high above the clouds on the summit of Mount Hohenzollern in southern Germany, Hohenzollern Castle looks like something straight out of a fantasy movie. Surrounded by dense forests and often wrapped in morning mist, its towering walls and elegant spires create one of the most magical landscapes in Europe. The original fortress dates back to the 11th century, but the castle you see today was rebuilt in the 19th century as a masterpiece of Gothic Revival architecture. It was the ancestral home of the House of Hohenzollern, one of Europe's most influential royal families. Visitors can walk through magnificent halls, admire priceless royal treasures, and enjoy breathtaking panoramic views stretching across the Swabian countryside. During sunrise and sunset, the castle appears to float above a sea of clouds, making it a dream destination for photographers and travelers alike. Whether covered in snow during winter or glowing beneath the warm colors of autumn, Hohenzollern Castle remains one of Germany's most spectacular landmarks and a perfect beginning to our countdown. Next, we travel to a castle unlike any other, built directly into the side of a towering cliff. Preljina Castle, Slovenia. Built directly into the mouth of a massive limestone cliff, Preljina Castle is one of the world's most extraordinary castles. Located in southwestern Slovenia, this incredible fortress appears to grow naturally from the rock itself, creating a breathtaking sight unlike anywhere else on Earth. Dating back more than 800 years, the castle is famous for its hidden tunnels and secret passages carved deep inside the mountain. According to legend, the fearless knight Erasmus of Lud used these hidden routes to secretly bring food into the castle while it was under siege, allowing him to resist enemy forces for over a year. Inside, visitors can explore medieval rooms, ancient weapons, hidden stairways, and mysterious chambers that reveal the castle's fascinating history. Behind the fortress lies one of Slovenia's largest cave systems, adding even more mystery to this unforgettable destination. Surrounded by green forests and towering cliffs, Preljina Castle is a masterpiece of both nature and human engineering, making it one of Europe's most unique landmarks. Next, we head to Spain to discover a breathtaking castle that inspired one of Disney's most famous fairy tales. Alcázar of Segovia, Spain. Standing proudly on a rocky hill where two rivers meet, the Alcázar of Segovia is one of Spain's most iconic castles. With its elegant towers, soaring turrets, and fairy tale appearance, it is widely believed to have inspired the design of Disney's famous Cinderella Castle. Originally built as a fortress in the 12th century, the Alcázar later became a royal palace, a military academy, and even a state prison. Every stone within its walls reflects centuries of Spanish history and royal tradition. Inside, visitors can admire magnificent halls decorated with golden ceilings, colorful stained glass, royal armor, and beautifully crafted medieval architecture. Climbing the tower rewards travelers with spectacular panoramic views of Segovia's ancient city, surrounding valleys, and distant mountains. Whether viewed from the city below or from the skies above, the Alcázar of Segovia looks like a castle lifted straight from a fantasy story, making it one of the most enchanting landmarks in Europe. Our journey continues as we travel north to Scotland, where a lonely castle stands beside a peaceful lake surrounded by dramatic highlands. Kilchin Castle, Scotland. Nestled on the peaceful shores of Loch Awe in the heart of the Scottish Highlands, Kilchin Castle is one of Scotland's most picturesque medieval ruins. Surrounded by misty mountains, calm waters, and rolling green hills, the castle creates a scene that feels timeless. Built in the mid-15th century by Sir Colin Campbell, Kilchin Castle originally served as the stronghold of the powerful Clan Campbell. Over the centuries, it witnessed fierce battles, political conflicts, and dramatic changes in Scottish history before eventually being abandoned in the 18th century. Today, although much of the castle stands in ruins, its stone walls, ancient tower, and breathtaking location continue to attract photographers and travelers from around the world. On calm mornings, the castle's reflection shimmers perfectly across the surface of Loch Awe, creating one of Scotland's most iconic landscapes. Whether surrounded by colorful autumn forests, winter snow, or golden summer sunlight, Kilchin Castle remains a symbol of Scotland's wild beauty and rich medieval heritage. Next, we travel to France to explore one of the grandest Renaissance castles ever built. Château de Chambord, France. Rising proudly in the heart of France's Loire Valley, Château de Chambord is one of the largest and most magnificent castles in the world. Its breathtaking skyline of elegant towers, domes, and chimneys makes it look more like a royal city than a single palace. Construction began in 1519 under the orders of King Francis I as a luxurious hunting retreat. Inspired by the Renaissance, the chateau combines French elegance with remarkable architectural innovation. Many historians believe that Leonardo da Vinci influenced parts of its extraordinary design, including the famous double helix staircase, where two people can climb without ever crossing paths. The castle features more than 400 rooms, hundreds of fireplaces, and vast halls decorated with stunning stone carvings and royal details. Surrounding the chateau is Europe's largest enclosed forest park, home to deer, wild boar, and countless species of birds, making the scenery just as spectacular as the castle itself. With its perfect symmetry, impressive architecture, and breathtaking natural surroundings, Château de Chambord stands as one of France's greatest treasures and one of the most beautiful castles ever created. Our countdown now enters the top 5, where even more spectacular castles await. Mont Saint-Michel, France. Rising dramatically from the sea off the coast of Normandy, Mont Saint-Michel is one of the most magical and recognizable landmarks in the world. Built on a small rocky island, This extraordinary medieval fortress appears to float on the water whenever the tide rises, creating a breathtaking scene that attracts millions of visitors every year. Its history dates back to the 8th century, when a small sanctuary was built in honor of Saint Michael. Over the centuries, it grew into a magnificent abbey protected by strong stone walls, serving as both a religious center and an almost impenetrable fortress during times of war. Visitors can wander through narrow cobblestone streets lined with charming medieval houses, shops, and cafes before reaching the spectacular abbey at the summit. From the top, panoramic views stretch across the vast tidal bay, where the landscape changes dramatically as the sea moves in and out. Whether surrounded by golden sunsets, morning mist, or the shimmering waters of the Atlantic coast, Mont Saint-Michel remains one of the most enchanting castles and historic monuments on Earth. Next, we travel to Germany to discover a castle that looks as if it was taken straight from a fairy tale. Neuschwanstein Castle, Germany. Perched high above the forests and lakes of Bavaria, Neuschwanstein Castle is perhaps the world's most famous fairy tale castle. With its white limestone walls, elegant towers, and breathtaking mountain backdrop, it has inspired countless stories, movies, and even Disney's Sleeping Beauty castle. Commissioned by King Ludwig II of Bavaria in 1869, the castle was built as a private retreat and a tribute to medieval legends and the operas of composer Richard Wagner. Although Ludwig never saw the project fully completed, his dream created one of the most iconic architectural masterpieces in history. Inside, visitors are greeted by lavish royal halls, colorful murals, grand chandeliers, and beautifully decorated rooms that reflect the king's fascination with mythology and romance. Outside, the surrounding alpine landscape offers spectacular views of forests, crystal-clear lakes, waterfalls, and snow-capped peaks. Every season transforms Neuschwanstein into a different masterpiece, from vibrant green summers to snowy winters that make the castle look truly magical. It is no surprise that millions of travelers consider it one of the most beautiful castles ever built. Only 3 incredible castles remain as our countdown enters the final stage. Prague Castle, Czech Republic. Overlooking the beautiful city of Prague, Prague Castle is the largest ancient castle complex in the world. Covering nearly 70,000 square meters, this magnificent landmark has stood proudly above the Vltava River for more than 1,000 years, making it one of Europe's greatest historical treasures. Founded in the 9th century, Prague Castle has served as the home of Bohemian kings, Holy Roman emperors, and today, it remains the official residence of the President of the Czech Republic. Its impressive complex includes royal palaces, peaceful gardens, historic courtyards, and the breathtaking St. Vitus Cathedral, whose towering Gothic spires dominate the city's skyline. Walking through Prague Castle feels like traveling back through centuries of European history. Every courtyard, hallway, and stone pathway tells stories of kings, queens, coronations, and legendary battles. As evening falls, the castle glows above the city, creating one of the most unforgettable views in Europe. Blending magnificent architecture, rich history, and spectacular scenery, Prague Castle truly deserves its place among the world's most beautiful castles. Next, we travel to Romania, home to one of the world's most mysterious and legendary castles. Bran Castle, Romania. Hidden among the misty forests of Transylvania, Bran Castle is one of the most famous and mysterious castles in the world. Rising dramatically from a rocky hill, its medieval towers, narrow windows, and stone walls create an atmosphere unlike any other. Built in the late 14th century, Bran Castle was originally constructed as a powerful fortress to defend an important mountain pass between Transylvania and Wallachia. Throughout its long history, it has served as a military stronghold, a royal residence, and one of Romania's most treasured national landmarks. The castle became world famous because of its connection to the legend of Count Dracula, inspired by Bram Stoker's legendary novel. Although the historical Vlad the Impaler had only a limited connection to the castle, The mysterious atmosphere has made Bran Castle one of the most visited destinations in Eastern Europe. Inside, visitors can explore winding staircases, hidden passages, medieval rooms, and balconies offering breathtaking views of the surrounding Carpathian Mountains. During autumn, colorful forests blanket the hillsides, while winter transforms the castle into a scene straight from a Gothic fairy tale. With its dramatic location, fascinating history, and legendary reputation, Bran Castle is truly one of the most unforgettable castles on Earth. Only one magnificent castle remains. The most beautiful castle in the world. Matsumoto Castle, Japan. Standing proudly against the breathtaking backdrop of the Japanese Alps, Matsumoto Castle is widely regarded as one of the most beautiful and perfectly preserved castles in the world. Built more than 400 years ago, this magnificent fortress is known for its striking black exterior, earning it the nickname, the Crow Castle, because its dark walls resemble the wings of a crow in flight. Unlike many castles built on mountains, Matsumoto Castle was constructed on a flat plain and protected by wide moats, massive stone walls, and an ingenious defensive design. Inside, visitors can climb steep wooden staircases, explore authentic samurai chambers, and admire centuries-old weapons and armor that reveal Japan's rich feudal history. One of the castle's most breathtaking features is its reflection in the peaceful moat surrounding it. During spring, hundreds of cherry blossom trees bloom around the castle, creating one of the most iconic and photographed landscapes in Japan. In winter, snow-covered mountains rise behind the castle, turning the entire scene into a picture-perfect masterpiece. Combining elegant architecture, remarkable history, and unforgettable natural beauty, Matsumoto Castle truly deserves the title of the most beautiful castle in the world. From castles hidden inside towering cliffs to majestic royal palaces surrounded by mountains and lakes, these incredible landmarks remind us that history and beauty can exist together in extraordinary ways. Which castle was your favorite? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to Earth Beyond, and turn on notifications so you never miss our next adventure. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next journey across our amazing world. Some bridges are more than just ways to cross rivers and oceans. They are symbols of human creativity, engineering, and beauty. From ancient stone masterpieces to breathtaking modern marvels stretching across the sea, these incredible bridges connect not only places, but also history, culture, and people. Today, we're counting down the 10 most beautiful bridges in the world. Number 10. Tower Bridge, England. Standing proudly over the River Thames, Tower Bridge is one of the most famous landmarks in the United Kingdom. Completed in 1894, this magnificent bridge combines Victorian Gothic architecture with brilliant engineering, making it one of the most recognizable bridges in the world. Its two iconic towers rise high above the river, connected by elegant walkways that offer spectacular views of London's skyline. One of Tower Bridge's most remarkable features is its bascule design, allowing the bridge to open so large ships can pass beneath it. Even after more than a century, this impressive mechanism continues to operate, amazing visitors from around the world. During the evening, thousands of lights illuminate the bridge, creating a magical reflection across the River Thames. Surrounded by historic landmarks such as the Tower of London, Tower Bridge represents both the rich history and modern spirit of the British capital. Tower Bridge is more than a bridge. It is one of the world's greatest architectural icons. Number 9. Charles Bridge, Czech Republic. Spanning the Vltava River in the heart of Prague, Charles Bridge is one of Europe's most beautiful and historic bridges. Construction began in 1357 under the rule of King Charles IV, and for centuries it served as the only bridge connecting Prague's old town with Prague Castle. Built entirely from stone, the bridge stretches over 500 meters and is decorated with 30 magnificent Baroque statues, giving it the appearance of an open-air museum. Every sunrise transforms Charles Bridge into a magical scene, as soft morning mist rises from the river and the ancient towers glow in golden light. Throughout the day, musicians, painters, and street performers bring the bridge to life, creating an unforgettable atmosphere filled with history and culture. From the bridge, visitors enjoy breathtaking views of Prague Castle, colorful rooftops, and the winding Vltava River. Charles Bridge is more than a historic crossing. It is one of Europe's greatest architectural treasures and a timeless symbol of Prague. Number 8. Ponte Vecchio, Italy. Crossing the Arno River in the heart of Florence, Ponte Vecchio is one of the world's most unique and charming bridges. Originally built in 1345, it is famous for the colorful shops that stand along both sides of the bridge, creating a scene unlike any other. For centuries, these small stores have sold jewelry, artwork, and handcrafted treasures, making the bridge a vibrant center of Florentine culture. Above the shops runs the Vasari Corridor, a hidden elevated passage built for the powerful Medici family, allowing them to travel safely across the city without walking through crowded streets. At sunset, the warm light reflects beautifully on the Arno River, while the bridge's colorful buildings create one of Italy's most iconic views. Visitors from around the world stroll across Ponte Vecchio to admire its history, architecture, and unforgettable atmosphere. Despite wars and floods, this remarkable bridge has survived for centuries and remains one of Florence's greatest symbols. Ponte Vecchio is more than a bridge. It is a living piece of history where architecture, art, and culture come together in perfect harmony. Number 7. Helix Bridge, Singapore. Rising above the waters of Marina Bay is one of the world's most innovative bridge designs. Welcome to the Helix Bridge. Opened in 2010, this remarkable pedestrian bridge is inspired by the shape of the human DNA double helix, making it one of the most unique bridges ever built. Constructed from thousands of stainless steel tubes, its elegant spiral structure creates a futuristic appearance that perfectly matches Singapore's modern skyline. During the day, sunlight reflects beautifully from the steel framework, while at night, thousands of LED lights transform the bridge into a glowing architectural masterpiece. Along the bridge are viewing platforms where visitors can enjoy spectacular views of Marina Bay sands, the Singapore Flyer, and the city's breathtaking skyline. Whether crossing during sunrise or walking beneath its colorful lights after sunset, every moment on the Helix Bridge feels unforgettable. The Helix Bridge is more than a pedestrian crossing. It is a symbol of innovation, creativity, and the future of architectural design. Number 6. Sydney Harbour Bridge, Australia. Stretching gracefully across Sydney Harbour, this iconic steel arch bridge has connected the city since 1932. Known affectionately as the Coat Hanger, because of its distinctive arch, the Sydney Harbour Bridge is one of Australia's most recognizable landmarks. Spanning more than 1,100 meters, it carries cars, trains, cyclists, and pedestrians while offering spectacular views of Sydney Harbour. Standing beside the world-famous Sydney Opera House, the bridge creates one of the most photographed skylines on Earth. For adventurous visitors, the famous bridge climb experience offers the chance to walk across the top of the arch, nearly 134 meters above the water. From the summit, breathtaking panoramic views stretch across the harbor, surrounding beaches, and the sparkling Pacific Ocean. At sunset, the bridge glows in warm golden light, while at night the city's skyline reflects beautifully across the water. During New Year's Eve, millions of people around the world watch spectacular fireworks explode above the bridge, making it one of the planet's most celebrated landmarks. The Sydney Harbour Bridge is more than a bridge. It is a timeless symbol of Australia, where engineering brilliance meets unforgettable beauty. Number 5. Golden Gate Bridge, United States. Stretching across the Golden Gate Strait in San Francisco stands one of the most famous bridges on Earth. Welcome to the Golden Gate Bridge. Completed in 1937, this magnificent suspension bridge spans approximately 2.7 kilometers, connecting San Francisco with Marin County. Its world-famous international orange color was specially chosen to remain visible through the city's thick coastal fog while creating a stunning contrast against the blue Pacific Ocean. Towering 227 meters above the water, the bridge was once the longest suspension bridge in the world and remains one of the greatest engineering achievements of the 20th century. Throughout the day, the bridge constantly changes its appearance as sunlight, fog, and ocean winds create breathtaking scenes. At sunrise, golden light illuminates the towers, while evening brings spectacular views of the sparkling San Francisco skyline. Every year, millions of visitors walk, cycle, or drive across the bridge to experience one of America's most iconic landmarks. The Golden Gate Bridge is more than a bridge. It is a timeless symbol of innovation, beauty, and the spirit of California. Number 4. Starry Most, Bosnia and Herzegovina. Gracefully arching over the emerald waters of the Neretva River, Starry Most, meaning Old Bridge, is one of Europe's most beautiful historic bridges. Originally completed in 1566 during the Ottoman Empire, the bridge became a symbol of unity between the two sides of the city of Mostar. Built from local limestone, its elegant single arch appears to float effortlessly above the river below. Although the bridge was destroyed during the Bosnian War in 1993, it was carefully reconstructed using traditional methods and reopened in 2004, restoring one of the country's greatest cultural treasures. Today, Starry Most is recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site and attracts visitors from around the world. One of its most famous traditions is the annual diving competition, where skilled divers leap more than 20 meters into the cold waters of the Neretva River. Surrounded by historic stone streets, traditional houses, and mountain scenery, the bridge creates one of the most picturesque landscapes in the Balkans. Starry Most is more than a bridge. It is a powerful symbol of history, resilience, and the enduring connection between people and cultures. Number 3. Rialto Bridge, Italy. Spanning the magnificent Grand Canal in the heart of Venice stands one of Italy's most iconic landmarks. Welcome to the Rialto Bridge. Completed in 1591, this elegant stone bridge replaced earlier wooden structures and has become a timeless symbol of Venice. Its graceful single arch stretches across the canal, while rows of traditional shops line both sides, offering jewelry, souvenirs, and handcrafted Venetian treasures. From the top of the bridge, visitors enjoyed breathtaking views of gondolas gliding through the Grand Canal, historic palaces, and the colorful buildings that make Venice one of the world's most romantic cities. At sunrise, soft, golden light reflects across the water, while in the evening the illuminated bridge creates a magical atmosphere unlike anywhere else in the world. For centuries, Rialto Bridge has connected not only the two sides of Venice but also generations of merchants, artists, and travelers. Every crossing is a journey through history, surrounded by timeless architecture and unforgettable scenery. Rialto Bridge is more than a bridge. It is the heart of Venice and one of the world's most beautiful architectural masterpieces. Number 2. Millau Viaduct, France. Soaring high above the Tarn Valley in southern France is one of the greatest engineering achievements of the modern world. Welcome to the Millau Viaduct. Opened in 2004, this magnificent cable-stayed bridge stretches for more than 2.4 kilometers, carrying travelers across one of France's most spectacular landscapes. Its tallest mast rises to 343 meters, making it even taller than the Eiffel Tower and earning the title of the tallest bridge in the world. On many mornings, the bridge appears to float above a sea of clouds, creating an unforgettable sight that seems almost unreal. Designed by British architect Norman Foster and French engineer Michel Verlejeux, the Millau Viaduct combines elegance, strength, and innovation in perfect harmony. Whether viewed from the valley below or crossed by car high above the landscape, every perspective reveals its breathtaking beauty. At sunrise and sunset, the bridge glows against the surrounding mountains, while mist drifts beneath its soaring pillars. The Millau Viaduct is more than a bridge. It is one of humanity's greatest engineering masterpieces, where technology and natural beauty meet above the clouds. Number 1. Akashi Kaikyo Bridge, Japan. Stretching gracefully across the Akashi Strait between Kobe and Awaji Island stands the world's longest suspension bridge. Welcome to the Akashi Kaikyo Bridge. Completed in 1998, this extraordinary structure has a main span of 1,991 meters, making it the longest suspension bridge span ever built. Designed to withstand some of the world's most powerful earthquakes, typhoons, and strong ocean currents, the bridge represents one of humanity's greatest engineering achievements. Its elegant steel towers rise nearly 300 meters above the sea, creating a breathtaking silhouette against Japan's coastline. During the day, sunlight reflects across the blue waters below, while at night thousands of lights illuminate the bridge, transforming it into a spectacular ribbon of light stretching across the ocean. From observation points nearby, visitors can admire sweeping views of the Seto Inland Sea, passing ships, and the surrounding mountains. Every detail of the Akashi Kaikyo Bridge reflects precision, innovation, and the remarkable ability of human engineering to work in harmony with nature. The Akashi Kaikyo Bridge is more than a bridge. It is a masterpiece of engineering, a symbol of connection, and one of the most beautiful bridges ever built. For its record-breaking design and breathtaking beauty, it truly deserves the number 1 spot on our list. From the historic Tower Bridge in London, to the timeless beauty of Venice's Rialto Bridge, and the record-breaking Akashi Kaikyo Bridge in Japan, these incredible bridges remind us that great engineering can become great art. Every bridge tells a story of innovation, culture, and human imagination, connecting not only cities, but also people across the world. Which bridge amazed you the most? Tell us in the comments below. If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Earth Beyond, and turn on notifications for more breathtaking adventures from around the world. Thank you for watching, and until next time, keep exploring the world beyond. Throughout history, humanity has built extraordinary places of worship that continue to amaze millions of people every year. Rising above city skylines, surrounded by mountains, rivers, and ancient streets, these magnificent churches and cathedrals are more than just religious landmarks. They are timeless masterpieces of architecture, engineering, and art. From colorful domes that shine under the sunlight to towering Gothic spires that seem to touch the clouds, every one of these incredible buildings tells a unique story of faith, culture, and human creativity. Some have survived devastating wars, powerful earthquakes, and centuries of history, while others continue to inspire architects around the world with their breathtaking beauty. In today's journey, we'll explore the 10 most beautiful churches and cathedrals on Earth. Stay with us until the very end to discover the magnificent masterpiece that deserves the number 1 spot. Hallgrímskirkja, Reykjavik, Iceland. Standing proudly in the heart of Reykjavik, Hallgrímskirkja is unlike any church you have ever seen. Instead of traditional Gothic towers or richly decorated walls, this remarkable building captures the raw beauty of Iceland's volcanic landscape. Its unique design was inspired by the towering basalt lava columns that were formed by volcanic eruptions thousands of years ago, making the church appear as though it naturally rose from the earth itself. Construction of Hallgrímskirkja began in 1945 and took more than 4 decades to complete before it was finally consecrated in 1986. Designed by Icelandic architect Gunn Samuelsson, the church was created to represent Iceland's dramatic natural scenery while embracing modern architectural ideas. Today, it stands at nearly 74.5 meters, 244 feet, tall, making it the tallest church in Iceland and one of the country's most recognizable landmarks. As visitors approach the church, they are immediately drawn to its striking facade, where countless concrete columns stretch upward like frozen waterfalls or giant volcanic formations. The clean geometric lines and minimalist design give Hallgrímskirkja a powerful yet elegant appearance that perfectly reflects Iceland's rugged environment. Inside, the atmosphere changes completely. The bright white interior creates a feeling of peace and openness, allowing natural light to fill the vast space. One of the church's greatest treasures is its magnificent 5,275 pipe organ, standing over 15 meters, 50 feet high. The instrument is famous for producing breathtaking performances that attract musicians and visitors from around the world. For those willing to take the elevator to the top of the tower, Hallgrímskirkja offers one of the most spectacular panoramic views in Iceland. From above, visitors can admire Reykjavik's colorful rooftops, the sparkling North Atlantic Ocean, distant snow-covered mountains, and volcanic landscapes stretching toward the horizon. More than just a place of worship, Hallgrímskirkja has become a national symbol of Iceland, combining nature, faith, and modern architecture into one unforgettable masterpiece. It remains one of the most photographed churches on Earth and a destination that every traveler to Iceland dreams of visiting. But our journey has only just begun. Next, we'll travel to Russia to discover one of the most colorful and instantly recognizable cathedrals ever built. St. Basil's Cathedral, Moscow, Russia. Standing proudly at the southern end of Moscow's famous Red Square, St. Basil's Cathedral is one of the most recognizable buildings on the planet. With its colorful onion-shaped domes, intricate patterns, and fairy tale-like appearance, it looks as though it belongs in a fantasy world rather than reality. Yet this extraordinary cathedral has stood for more than 4.5 centuries, becoming one of Russia's greatest architectural treasures and one of the most photographed churches in the world. Construction began in 1555 under the orders of Tsar Ivan IV, better known as Ivan the Terrible, to celebrate Russia's victory over the Kazan Khanate. After 6 years of remarkable craftsmanship, the cathedral was completed in 1561. Rather than being a single church, it is actually a complex of 9 interconnected chapels, each crowned with its own uniquely designed dome. No two domes are exactly alike, giving the cathedral its unforgettable appearance. The cathedral's vibrant colors were added gradually over the centuries. Originally, much of the exterior featured white stone and red brick, but later generations decorated it with brilliant shades of green, blue, yellow, and red, creating the spectacular masterpiece visitors admire today. Every tower is decorated with intricate details that reflect traditional Russian architecture while remaining completely unique in the world. Inside, visitors are welcomed by a maze of narrow passageways, beautifully painted walls, ancient religious icons, and richly decorated chapels. Unlike the enormous open interiors found in many European cathedrals, St. Basil's offers an intimate atmosphere where every room reveals another piece of Russian history and Orthodox Christian tradition. Throughout its long history, the cathedral has survived devastating fires, political revolutions, and even threats of demolition during the Soviet era. Fortunately, it was preserved and eventually became a UNESCO World Heritage Site, ensuring that future generations could continue to admire one of humanity's greatest architectural achievements. Today, St. Basil's Cathedral is far more than a religious monument. It has become an international symbol of Russia, instantly recognized by millions of people around the world and admired for its magical beauty, remarkable history, and extraordinary design. Next, we travel to Italy to discover one of the largest and most breathtaking Gothic cathedrals ever built. Milan Cathedral, Duomo di Milano, Milan, Italy. Rising majestically above the heart of Milan, the Duomo di Milano is one of the finest masterpieces of Gothic architecture ever created. Its breathtaking white marble facade, countless delicate spires, and thousands of intricate sculptures make it one of the most spectacular cathedrals on earth. Whether admired from the bustling Piazza del Duomo or from its magnificent rooftop, this architectural wonder leaves millions of visitors speechless every year. Construction of the cathedral began in 1386 under the rule of John Galeazzo Visconti, who dreamed of building a church unlike any other in Europe. The project was so ambitious that it took nearly 6 centuries to complete, with generations of architects, artists, and craftsmen contributing to its creation. The result is one of the largest churches in the world and the largest cathedral in Italy. Built almost entirely from beautiful pinkish-white Candaglia marble, the cathedral is decorated with astonishing detail. More than 3,400 statues, 135 soaring spires, and countless carved figures cover nearly every part of the building. Standing high above them all is the famous Golden Madonnina, a gleaming golden statue of the Virgin Mary that has watched over Milan since 1774 and remains one of the city's most cherished symbols. Stepping inside the cathedral is just as breathtaking as viewing its exterior. Towering stone columns rise toward an immense vaulted ceiling, while magnificent stained glass windows fill the interior with colorful light that tells stories from the Bible. Every corner of the cathedral reveals extraordinary works of art, beautifully carved altars, and centuries of religious history. One of the Duomo's greatest attractions is its spectacular rooftop terraces. Visitors can walk among the elegant marble spires while enjoying panoramic views of Milan's skyline. On clear days, the snow-covered peaks of the Alps can even be seen in the distance, creating one of the most unforgettable viewpoints in all of Italy. Today, Milan Cathedral stands as a timeless symbol of faith, artistic brilliance, and human determination. After more than 600 years of construction, it continues to inspire millions of visitors from around the world with its incredible beauty and unmatched architectural perfection. Next, we'll journey to the breathtaking mountains of Colombia to discover a sanctuary unlike any other on Earth. Las Lajas Sanctuary, Nariño, Colombia. Hidden deep within the breathtaking mountains of southern Colombia, Las Lajas Sanctuary appears like something from a fantasy movie. Perched dramatically above the steep Guaitara River Canyon and connected by an elegant stone bridge, this extraordinary church seems to float effortlessly between towering cliffs. Its magical location and stunning Gothic Revival architecture have made it one of the most beautiful churches ever built anywhere in the world. The story of Las Lajas Sanctuary began in 1754, when, according to local tradition, a woman named Maria Muzas de Quiñones and her deaf-mute daughter sought shelter from a violent storm inside the canyon. It is believed that the young girl miraculously saw an image of the Virgin Mary appear on the rock wall, an event that quickly spread throughout the region and transformed the site into one of South America's most important pilgrimage destinations. The magnificent sanctuary seen today was constructed between 1916 and 1949, replacing earlier chapels that had stood at the sacred location. Built in an elegant Gothic Revival style, the church rises more than 100 meters, 330 feet, above the river below. Its pointed towers, graceful arches, colorful stained glass windows, and intricate stone carvings create an unforgettable masterpiece that blends perfectly with the surrounding landscape. Perhaps the most remarkable feature of Las Lajas is its spectacular setting. Unlike most churches built on open ground, this sanctuary is literally attached to the walls of a dramatic canyon. Visitors crossing the massive stone bridge are rewarded with breathtaking views of waterfalls, lush green mountains, and the rushing river far beneath them. Whether surrounded by morning mist or illuminated at night, the sanctuary looks almost unreal. Inside, the atmosphere is peaceful and inspiring. The church is beautifully decorated with elegant altars, colorful stained glass, and religious artwork that reflects centuries of devotion. At its heart remains the sacred rock where the miraculous image is believed to have appeared, attracting thousands of pilgrims and travelers every year. Today, Las Lajas Sanctuary is celebrated not only as a place of faith but also as one of the world's greatest architectural wonders. Its breathtaking combination of engineering, natural beauty, and spiritual significance makes it one of the most unforgettable churches on Earth. Next, our journey takes us to Brazil, where one of the world's most futuristic cathedrals completely redefined religious architecture. Cathedral of Brasilia, Brasilia, Brazil. Unlike the ancient cathedrals of Europe, the Cathedral of Brasilia represents a bold vision of the future. Rising gracefully toward the sky in Brazil's modern capital, this remarkable masterpiece proves that beauty can be found not only in centuries-old architecture but also in innovative design. Its striking appearance has made it one of the most unique churches ever created. The cathedral was designed by the legendary Brazilian architect Oscar Niemeyer, one of the greatest pioneers of modern architecture. Construction began in 1958, and after years of careful engineering and artistic work, the cathedral was officially inaugurated in 1970. Niemeyer's vision was to create a building that symbolized hands reaching upward in prayer toward heaven, giving the cathedral its unforgettable shape. The structure consists of 16 massive curved concrete columns, each weighing around 90 tons. Together, these elegant columns rise into the sky like a giant crown, creating a breathtaking silhouette unlike any traditional church. Between them, enormous panels of blue, green, and white stained glass allow sunlight to flood the interior with constantly changing colors throughout the day. Visitors enter the cathedral through a long underground passageway, creating a dramatic transition from the busy city outside into a peaceful sanctuary filled with light. As they emerge inside, they are greeted by an incredible open space where sunlight pours through the stained glass ceiling, filling the cathedral with a heavenly glow. Suspended high above the main hall are 3 magnificent angel sculptures that appear to float effortlessly in the air. Combined with the brilliant colors reflected across the white marble floor, the entire interior creates an atmosphere unlike any other church in the world. Every detail was carefully designed to inspire feelings of hope, peace, and spiritual wonder. Today, the Cathedral of Brasilia stands as one of the greatest achievements of modern architecture. It has become a symbol of Brazil's creativity and innovation, attracting millions of visitors who come to admire its extraordinary beauty and experience one of the most remarkable religious buildings ever constructed. Coming up next, we'll travel to the heart of Paris to explore the legendary cathedral that has witnessed more than 8 centuries of history and inspired the world with its timeless Gothic beauty. Notre Dame Cathedral, Paris, France. Standing gracefully on the historic Al Dalas site in the heart of Paris, Notre Dame Cathedral is one of the world's greatest symbols of Gothic architecture. For more than 8 centuries, this magnificent cathedral has watched over the French capital, witnessing coronations, revolutions, wars, and celebrations that shaped the history of an entire nation. Its timeless beauty has inspired artists, architects, writers, and millions of visitors from every corner of the globe. Construction of Notre Dame began in 1163 during the reign of King Louis VII and continued for nearly 200 years before its completion in 1345. Built by generations of skilled craftsmen, the cathedral became a masterpiece of medieval engineering, introducing architectural innovations that allowed its enormous stone walls to rise higher than ever before while remaining incredibly strong. The cathedral's breathtaking exterior is filled with remarkable details. Its elegant twin towers dominate the Paris skyline, while hundreds of carefully carved statues, biblical figures, and mysterious gargoyles decorate every corner of the building. These famous stone creatures were designed not only to drain rainwater from the roof but also to symbolize protection against evil, adding an unforgettable character to the cathedral's appearance. Inside, visitors are welcomed by an atmosphere of extraordinary peace and grandeur. Towering stone columns support soaring vaulted ceilings, while magnificent stained glass windows fill the cathedral with colorful light. Among its greatest treasures are the spectacular rose windows, masterpieces of medieval craftsmanship that continue to amaze visitors with their incredible beauty and intricate designs. In 2019, tragedy struck when a devastating fire severely damaged the cathedral's roof and iconic spire. The heartbreaking event shocked people around the world, inspiring an unprecedented international effort to restore one of humanity's greatest architectural treasures. After years of careful restoration by thousands of skilled artisans and engineers, Notre Dame has once again become a symbol of resilience, hope, and the determination to preserve history for future generations. Today, Notre Dame Cathedral remains one of the most visited landmarks on Earth. More than simply a place of worship, it represents centuries of faith, culture, and artistic brilliance, standing proudly as one of the finest achievements of Gothic architecture ever created. Next, our journey takes us to Germany, where one of the tallest and most awe-inspiring cathedrals on Earth dominates the skyline with its breathtaking twin spires. Cologne Cathedral, Cologne, Germany. Towering above the city of Cologne, the magnificent Cologne Cathedral is one of the greatest Gothic masterpieces ever built. Its breathtaking twin spires rise dramatically into the sky, creating one of Europe's most recognizable skylines. Visible from miles away, this extraordinary cathedral has become a symbol of Germany's rich cultural heritage and one of the most impressive religious buildings in the world. Construction of the cathedral began in 1248, with the ambitious goal of creating a church worthy of housing the sacred relics of the 3 wise men, which had been brought to Cologne decades earlier. However, due to financial difficulties and changing political circumstances, construction came to a halt for centuries. It was not until the 19th century that work resumed, and after more than 630 years, the cathedral was finally completed in 1880, making it one of the longest construction projects in human history. Reaching an incredible height of 157 meters, 515 feet, Cologne Cathedral was once the tallest building on Earth. Its two soaring towers, delicate stone carvings, flying buttresses, and countless Gothic details demonstrate the remarkable skill of medieval craftsmen. More than 11,000 decorative statues cover the cathedral's exterior, making every section of the building a masterpiece of artistic craftsmanship. Stepping inside reveals an equally breathtaking interior. Massive stone columns stretch toward the vaulted ceiling, while colorful stained glass windows bathe the cathedral in vibrant light. Among its greatest treasures is the magnificent Shrine of the Three Kings, an elaborately decorated golden reliquary believed to contain the remains of the biblical Magi. This sacred artifact has attracted pilgrims from around the world for centuries. During World War II, Cologne suffered devastating bombing raids that destroyed much of the surrounding city. Amazingly, although the cathedral was struck multiple times, it remained standing, becoming a powerful symbol of hope and endurance amid destruction. After the war, careful restoration preserved its extraordinary beauty for future generations. Today, Cologne Cathedral is recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site and welcomes millions of visitors every year. Its breathtaking architecture, remarkable history, and enduring spirit make it one of the greatest cathedrals ever built and one of humanity's finest architectural achievements. Coming up next, we'll visit one of the most extraordinary architectural projects in history, a breathtaking basilica in Barcelona that has been under construction for more than a century yet continues to amaze the world with its unmatched creativity. Sagrada Familia, Barcelona, Spain. Standing proudly in the heart of Barcelona, the Sagrada Familia is unlike any church ever built. Its breathtaking towers, intricate stone carvings, and dreamlike design make it one of the most extraordinary architectural masterpieces in human history. Combining faith, nature, and imagination into a single creation, this magnificent basilica has become the defining symbol of Barcelona and one of the most visited landmarks in Europe. Construction of the Sagrada Familia began in 1882, but everything changed a year later when the project was entrusted to the legendary Catalan architect Antoni Gaudí. Rather than following traditional architectural styles, Gaudí envisioned a church inspired by the beauty of nature itself. He believed that straight lines rarely existed in nature, so he designed flowing curves, twisting columns, and organic shapes that resemble trees, caves, mountains, and living creatures. Gaudí devoted more than 40 years of his life to the basilica, spending the final years almost exclusively working on this incredible project. Tragically, he passed away in 1926 before seeing his masterpiece completed. Yet his vision was so detailed that generations of architects have continued his work, carefully bringing his dream to life over the past century. The exterior of the basilica is covered with astonishing sculptures that tell the story of Christianity. Every facade represents a different chapter, from the joyful birth of Christ to the dramatic events of his crucifixion and the promise of eternal glory. Towering above the city, the basilica's elegant spires are designed to symbolize Jesus Christ, the Virgin Mary, the 4 evangelists, and the 12 apostles. When completed, the tallest tower will rise to 172.5 meters, 566 feet, making it the tallest church in the world. Inside, visitors step into what feels like an enchanted forest made of stone. Massive columns branch outward like giant trees, supporting a ceiling that resembles a natural canopy. Sunlight pours through enormous stained glass windows, filling the interior with breathtaking shades of blue, green, orange, and red that constantly change throughout the day. Every detail creates an atmosphere of peace, wonder, and spiritual beauty unlike anywhere else on Earth. More than 140 years after construction first began, the Sagrada Familia continues to rise above Barcelona as one of the most ambitious architectural projects ever undertaken. It represents the limitless power of human creativity, patience, and devotion, proving that some masterpieces are worth waiting generations to complete. But one final destination remains. Our journey now leads to the spiritual heart of the Catholic world, where the largest and most magnificent church ever built awaits us. St. Peter's Basilica, Vatican City. At the very center of Vatican City stands the largest, most influential, and one of the most magnificent churches ever created. St. Peter's Basilica is far more than an architectural masterpiece. It is the spiritual heart of the Roman Catholic Church and one of humanity's greatest artistic achievements. For centuries, millions of pilgrims, believers, historians, and travelers have journeyed from around the world to witness its breathtaking beauty. The basilica was built on the traditional burial site of St. Peter, one of the 12 apostles of Jesus Christ and regarded as the first pope. In 1506, Pope Julius II commissioned the construction of a new basilica that would surpass every church ever built. Over the next 120 years, some of history's greatest architects, including Donato Bramante, Raphael, Carlo Maderno, and the legendary Michelangelo, contributed to its design. The basilica was finally completed in 1626, becoming one of the crowning achievements of Renaissance architecture. The moment visitors arrive at St. Peter's Square, they are welcomed by an enormous open plaza embraced by Gian Lorenzo Bernini's magnificent colonnades. At its center stands an ancient Egyptian obelisk, while the colossal facade of the basilica rises behind it in breathtaking grandeur. Above everything towers Michelangelo's iconic dome, one of the most recognizable architectural landmarks on Earth, and a masterpiece that has inspired countless buildings around the world. Stepping inside reveals an interior of unimaginable scale and beauty. Stretching over 220 meters, 730 feet, in length, the basilica is decorated with priceless marble, dazzling mosaics, magnificent sculptures, and intricate gold details. Every corner reflects centuries of artistic excellence and religious devotion. Among its greatest treasures is Michelangelo's Pieta, an extraordinary marble sculpture completed when the artist was only 24 years old. Another highlight is Bernini's spectacular bronze baldachin, which rises above the high altar beneath the immense dome. Directly below lies the traditional tomb of St. Peter, making this one of the holiest places in Christianity. Visitors who climb to the top of the dome are rewarded with one of the most breathtaking panoramic views in Europe. From above, the beauty of Vatican City, the streets of Rome, and countless historic landmarks unfold in every direction, creating an unforgettable experience. Today, St. Peter's Basilica remains one of the greatest architectural wonders ever built. Its unmatched combination of history, faith, engineering, and artistic brilliance has made it one of the most admired buildings in the world. Yet even this extraordinary masterpiece cannot claim the #1 position on our list, because one breathtaking church surpasses them all with its unforgettable beauty and fairy tale-like design. Church of the Savior on Spilled Blood, St. Petersburg, Russia. Our journey ends in the magnificent city of St. Petersburg, where one of the most breathtaking churches ever created rises beside the peaceful Griboidov Canal. With its dazzling golden domes, colorful mosaics, and fairy tale appearance, the Church of the Savior on Spilled Blood is widely regarded as one of the most beautiful churches in the world. Every year, millions of visitors come to admire its extraordinary architecture, remarkable history, and unforgettable beauty. The church was commissioned by Emperor Alexander III in 1883 to honor his father, Tsar Alexander II, who was assassinated on this very site in 1881. Rather than simply constructing a memorial, the emperor ordered the creation of a magnificent church that would forever preserve the memory of one of Russia's most significant rulers. After more than 2 decades of extraordinary craftsmanship, the church was finally completed in 1907. Unlike many of St. Petersburg's elegant Baroque and neoclassical buildings, this church was deliberately designed in the traditional Russian Revival style, drawing inspiration from the legendary St. Basil's Cathedral in Moscow. Its spectacular onion-shaped domes, decorated with brilliant colors and intricate patterns, create one of the most recognizable skylines anywhere in the world. Every detail of the exterior reflects exceptional artistic craftsmanship, making the building look almost too beautiful to be real. As stunning as the exterior is, the interior is even more extraordinary. Nearly every wall, ceiling, and column is covered with breathtaking mosaics, making it one of the largest mosaic collections ever created. Covering more than 7,500 square meters, over 80,000 square feet. These colorful masterpieces illustrate scenes from the Bible with remarkable precision and beauty. When sunlight streams through the windows, the countless glass pieces shimmer with brilliant colors, creating an atmosphere unlike any other church on earth. The church has also survived one of the most dramatic histories imaginable. It endured political revolutions, periods of neglect, and the devastating siege of Leningrad during World War II. At one point, it was even used as a warehouse, and there were serious discussions about demolishing it altogether. Thankfully, decades of careful restoration returned the church to its original splendor, allowing future generations to experience its breathtaking beauty once again. Today, the Church of the Savior on Spilled Blood stands not only as one of Russia's greatest architectural treasures but also as a powerful symbol of resilience, faith, and artistic excellence. Its unforgettable beauty, extraordinary craftsmanship, and fascinating history make it a masterpiece unlike any other. For these reasons, it truly deserves the number one position on our list of the 10 most beautiful churches and cathedrals in the world. From the frozen landscapes of Iceland to the historic streets of Russia, we've explored 10 of the most breathtaking churches and cathedrals ever built. Each one tells a unique story of faith, history, culture, and extraordinary human creativity. Whether through towering Gothic spires, magnificent domes, or stunning stained glass masterpieces, these architectural wonders continue to inspire millions of people from around the world. Which of these incredible churches was your favorite? Let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear your thoughts. If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Earth Beyond, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss our next adventure exploring the world's most beautiful places. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next journey across our extraordinary planet.